Hello everyone, and welcome back to the War Thunder official channel. My name is Marcus Boom and I'm joined here with lovely Tom, aka Oxy, whilst we are trying. It's every single stream we try to adjust our microphones, we can never get them in the correct position.
I do it at the beginning to sort of, get rid of any awkwardness.
Yeah, same. It's just a bit awkward when they like hang out from the side like that. It just doesn't look good. No. It's magic. It's wireless microphone technology, as you can see.
Yep.
Tom, I'm liking your sweater today.
Yeah, it's like, I've got two of these. There's like two different colours. Yeah. This is like the red one, I've got a grey one as well.
It is a bit Christmassy, I have to say.
I thought that, yeah. I got it around sort of winter time and I thought, well, I mean, it's sort of Christmassy, but it's not explicit. There's no like sort of trees or little fellas on it, so.
I mean, we can always get a Christmas hat as a prop for you as well.
We could, but I mean, that would just be, that would upset some people, surely.
Oh, trust me. Have you seen the stream chats? They don't get upset by that. They love that. Oh, the more we suffer, the more they love it.
I don't know if that's good, though. Should we be facilitating this behavior?
I think it's way too late at this point. Way too late at this point. Okay. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome once again. It is a Thursday, which means we have another War Thunder stream. Sadly, today we don't have the new Operation Summer vehicles to show you. I'm sorry. But we may be able to revisit some of the ones we showed in the last week's stream, the Battle Pass vehicles. Except for the EBR. If you want to see that, you'll have to check the VOD again. Nothing else. I did also re-enable the channel point reward for the Minecraft Jokebook, just letting you know. Not that I want you to actually do that. See, it's kind of like it's Schrodinger's Minecraft Jokebook. We don't want anyone to make us read for it.
By the way. Brand new sentence, by the way.
Shredding Minecraft.
No one's ever said that in like genuinely, not even.
Probably not. Probably not. We don't want to actually we don't want anyone to want us to read that because it's actually terrible. But at the same time, we want to go through it quickly so we can destroy it or give it away. Either way, you see, it's a conundrum.
A bit, maybe.
It is an absolute conundrum. In fact, Gecko Mans, I hate you.
Right.
We'll get to that in a second.
I'll prepare.
Do we have to do it right now?
Not right like this second, but I'll get it ready.
How about we play much in the A6M again, and whilst we are climbing, we can do the jokes. That should work.
That's tactical time.
Of course, as always, we're going to have some giveaways later on as well for vehicle rentals that you guys can get. There's usually some spicy stuff there. And if we have enough time, we might run some custom games at the end as well. I think last time, what was our, not the score, what was the team composition of the last football match?
Oh, Christ.
I think it was 2 versus 16. Maybe the chat can confirm. Was it 2 versus 14 or 2 versus 16? What number are we up right now?
I want to say it was 16, but I can't remember.
I think it might have been 16.
I believe so.
So we're going to increase it every single time. If it was 16, the next time we are going to be doing some 2 versus 18, which is going to be quite interesting, to say the least. Did you rename yourself again?
I did, yeah, that's me.
Ah, okay. I was wondering who this strange person in my friends list was.
Who this?
Who this? Who does mans be? Come collect your mans.
Come collect your man.
Well, Gecko Mans redeemed himself a request for us to read a page out of the Minecraft Jokebook. I'm sorry in advance. These are going to be terrible.
Yep,
Tom, take it away.
Okay, there's 5 on this page. I think this is meant to be like a saying, but it isn't.
Привет, Vinka.
What do you call diamonds given to a creeper in exchange for a favor?
Diamonds given in exchange for a favor?
Yeah.
I would just say blood diamonds.
It's a monster bribe, I think, as if to say big, like a large bribe. That's really stupid.
I like you starting to agree with me, Tom.
This next one actually is not the world. It must be said. Okay, what mobs slow down computers?
What mobs slow down computers?
Yeah.
Well, if you say it's good, then I don't know.
Well, it's better. It's not good as in a quality joke, but it's better than the others.
What mob slows down computers? I have frankly no idea.
Renderman.
I like that.
That's quite good.
Okay, I like that.
That's
I actually like that.
That's not abysmally awful. Let's go.
It's actually genuinely.
Yeah, that's like the best one out of 9 pages of like 5 jokes on each. They're off to a good start.
That might have just been the best joke so far, which is kind of sad.
Okay, I'll write that in, and that's the best one so far. That's brilliant. I need to sort of take off and not crash.
HD139 on Twitch. F16 and F15 fix everything. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Introducing the F-15 and the S-16 and the F-16 and the F-14 and the F-22 would definitely fix everything. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They're trying on these ones, and then they stop immediately. But what's creepy and leads to the second floor of a creeper's house? I don't know why it's creepy.
Like Creepvine?
Monsters.
They can't do it twice in a row.
I
The
know.
first time it was
Yeah.
nice, like the alteration. I
Well-
like that. But twice in a row, it loses the punch.
What I love about it is that it's like, I don't mean to say it in a bad way, but it's like a very kind of, I guess, like a junior project, this book, and you can see their thought process as they went along, and they didn't change the variation, it's just everything in order. And I think that's quite cute. This one's just boring. Where do zombies go hiking? You can probably guess. If you know, like, location names, it's the most dull one you can think of that would even be expressly relevant in the slightest.
The Nether?
Death Valley.
Eh,
Not even.
eh,
That's just no,
nah.
not really.
That's like a
no.
boring kindergarten joke. Let me just quickly pause here. Let's read some comments.
Okay.
Fatman, what Russian premium do you recommend? Probably not the best question to pick at the start of the stream because people are going to get angry. It depends what you mean. Do you want aircraft? Do you want tanks? What game mode do you play?
You want it for fun or
What
for
battle
a
ratings?
good
Yeah,
product?
if you want to play for fun, if you want to play for, well, effectiveness, if you have a specific tier in mind. There's lots of premiums, especially Russians. Russians have a lot of premiums. I think the Russian tech tree might have the most premium tanks out of any tech trees, as far as I'm aware.
I remember like a few updates ago before the BT-7M and T-28 1938, it had the same amount of premiums as normal vehicles in Tier 1. That was a heap. A heft
Yeah,
going on
that was
there.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to choose from. You have to be a bit more precise with that.
I'll do the last one. How do creepers like their eggs?
I'm trying to think of a clever way of incorporating explosions. And I
Not
think
that-
there is one, but
It's not that clever.
it's not that clever.
No.
I keep on overestimating this book. Well done.
Terror fried.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Doesn't even work. Don't know why I'm
They
doing
tried
this.
it again.
They did.
They tried it again. Renderman was nice.
Yeah.
It just no,
They,
it just
the
doesn't
guy
work.
got like really overconfident with Renderman and just thought,
He
what else
was.
can I do?
It was like, this is a genius joke.
Literally
Let's
the-
make more.
The peak comedy that's been achieved, but no. Also,
Well, Gecko Man, I hope you are happy. We are definitely not. This is the A6M6C. This is one of the new planes that you can get in the new Battle Pass season. I'm not quite sure what level it is. Someone have to tell me in the chat. And it's not a great grinding aircraft. It does come with premium bonuses, which is nice. And you would think that a premium Zero is quite nice, but this is a bit different from your usual Zero. Zeros are known for being very lightweight, being very nimble. You can turn fight with them very, very well. And whilst they lack a bit in top speed, they have some decent acceleration, and you can dive on some people, and they can climb pretty well. This thing is kind of the opposite. It is packed with heavy weaponry. You have 2 20mm cannons and 4 13.2mm machine guns, I believe, heavy machine guns, which are quite decent. You can see it over there on Tom's screen.
there's one that's taken out in the nose, which is also taken out in the cockpit as well, which is quite
Oh
cool.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
So does that only have 120mm in the nose then?
Yes, there's like the 20s, 13.
Okay, I see. Never mind then. So you have quite heavy armament, which is surprising for a Zero, and you also have some armor, which you would think would be a benefit in a Zero, but it really isn't.
No, I mean, like, it's like one of those things that may superficially save you, like, very sporadically, but, like, the disadvantage you get with the extra weight doesn't really kind of come into play, and it's not really, like, a decent enough trade-off for the lack of agility, but, I mean, it's still decently agile, like, to the extent that you can pretty much do the same things in as you could in the other Zeros, but a bit less reliably. Also, hello, I'm far away now. My voice is already dying.
Forrest continuing on to you. He's keeping his altitude for now.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing does really pay off in the maneuverability and overall performance department. This is not a very fast plane. It can't climb very well, and even for a Zero, it can't really turn very well.
Yeah.
Although, if you do hit the enemy... again, if you do hit the enemy, you can do some damage.
Indeed.
Although I find that the ammo load doesn't really last me too long most of the time.
No, I can get that, yeah.
Some over there is in a dogfight with an I-185, nasty opponent.
think I don't have anything coming in on me.
Should be able to get him. There you go. Very nice. There's 1-9 coming towards us again. Keep your altitude for now. There is a Spitfire turn fighting 2 planes at low altitude. I'm not sure what the rest of our team is actually.
I think it's like the XP50 collective doing their thing up there.
Probably. Okay, 1-9's coming in again.
Okay. Roger that.
Trying to juke him out. Ooh, got some hits. That's fine though. This zero, at least the one thing this thing is go. Oh, there's a 1-9 GA behind me. Oh no.
Come on, Chief.
I'm going to use my secret tactics of blinding the enemy with some smoke.
It's like, it's so annoying that that works, you know.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone behind me anymore. Let's see if I can do some long-range shots here. Not quite. 190 is coming in. Careful.
Oh Christ, I'm disabled. I can't see.
Are you okay?
I am. I just did not listen.
I got a crit on his left right wing, not quite enough. Tom is going after the 109. Ooh, he's coming for me though. No, you don't. Okay, so I'm doing alright over there. I'm going after the 19G. Is there anyone behind me right now? Oh yes, there is. There's a P38 behind me.
Yeah, he's a bit sort of annoyed though. I mean, annoyed physically as in.
I am losing a lot of energy here as a sad problem.
Yeah, we sort of kind of went too low. Although, you know, you gotta make stuff happen.
Tom going in with the kill. 190 trying to go. Ooh, I am on fire. I'm on fire. Okay.
You do kind of be...
Let me see if I can turn this off. The good thing is, this thing actually has a self-sealing fuel tank. And there we go.
Nice.
This is the second ever fire I caught on this plane, and the second ever fire I survived.
I lost the wingtip.
This is not good. Oh, I died as well.
I got 3 though. I don't know how I did that.
That was a hectic match, but I like that.
That was quite good. Stuff happened, and I'm happy with that.
See, as you mentioned, it doesn't climb very well, it's not very fast, it doesn't maneuver quite as well as the other Zeros do, but it can take some hits. It can take some hits, and so far, 100% fireproof. I've been set on fire twice with this plane,
Yeah.
I've extinguished it twice, so that's a bonus for
It works.
me.
I think, like, whenever you get those sort of new vehicles that come out in groups or whatever, and when they kind of stagnate the teams, the same thing happened, I remember, with the Key 95, 98 2? Which one is it?
The 94-2. 94-2.
Yeah, when that came out, everyone played it, and because it's like a super specialized aircraft, it like wrecked Japanese team weeks because they had like one niche, and it was not enough to like fight everything.
Very much one niche. It was pretty much worse in every single aspect than the Key 87. I think it is the 87, the premium one, except for performance over 12 kilometers altitude, where no one really fights.
It was huge as well. Like, it's deceptively large, that plane.
Although I have to say, the cannons on the thing are absolutely amazing.
Yeah. The high velocity 30 is like just
30mm cannons with a higher muzzle velocity than 50 cals. They are very, very, very good.
pretty cool.
Alright, I see 996997991 has redeemed some Minecraft jokes again. We'll get to that in a second, but first, let's read some more questions.
Yep.
Mike Ickerman, what happens when the D point in the background is finally capped? We delete War Thunder. Yes.
I shouldn't have looked excited. That was my natural response, but you know.
Ari Chris, hey, how are you doing? Samson Samuel was in our game. Hopefully he wasn't the one who shot us. Maybe one for you, Tom. Have you played Naval recently?
Yep.
Do you have any tips on British Naval for the Frenchy tank?
I haven't played British Naval for a while, not since they changed the DMs. Yeah, like the main way I used to play them was a lot of the tribals and stuff was like island peeking, because a lot of the guns were the main sort of armament is at the very front, and you don't need to really angle your ship, which gives you a lot of kind of room to maneuver around islands. You can just poke the front out and use the generally the quad guns at the front to stagger fire, which is where you range shot, range shot, range shot, range shot, and then just hold the button down, and it'll cycle through all the rounds. And it's really good for putting pressure on, and you have a lot of ability to conceal yourself while firing them, and that worked pretty well for me. You need to mess around with the keybinds a bit to get the stagger shots down, because otherwise it will automatically use the ranging shot. But if you do that, you are basically constantly firing and hitting someone, and that really gives them less ability to dodge salvos, which is pretty good for the British because they fire quite quickly. Don't have a lot of damage, but cumulatively it's not bad. So that's generally what I did with playing them, but it's been quite a while since I played them kind of consistently. I've got them pretty much all spaded now, apart from some of the new, the newest Dreadnought I don't have spaded. But yeah, generally they're pretty good. They have some weak points. They don't have the best light craft, coastal ships as these like Germany or Russia. But they're decent. They've got some good ones here and there with the 40mm like pom-pom gun. No, so yeah, not bad. Very loose advice, I suppose, but that's basically what I remember from using the bulk of the destroyers. And they were pretty good.
The only thing I personally really remember about the British Navy in Warfare is the HMS Tiger.
Yeah, man,
That thing was quite fun.
If you got an ace crew on the AA, it was like a laser gun. No one got near you, dude. It was like the most bullying I think I've ever done, and I wasn't even doing anything. I remember like I think I was streaming it once, and I left my ship sailing, and I made like a cup of tea, and I came back and I had 2 air kills, and it's like, well, you know, anti-air doing its thing.
We currently have a giveaway going on, by the way, in the Twitch chats. YouTube, if you're watching this, sorry, we sadly don't have the capability of doing the giveaways on YouTube. But you can actually join the Twitch chat. We're live on both channels at the same time. You can find a link down below in the description, which will take you to our Twitch channel. And you can participate in the giveaways. We're currently going to give away 1 rental of the plane which is flew, the A6M6C, for an entire month. So you guys can have some fun with it and decide if you maybe want to get it in Battle Pass, sell it, keep it, whatever is, well, what you want to do, really. Gregor GD on YouTube asked, by the way, what is the best way to play the Swedish J35? I'm afraid it kind of fell off the wayside recently with the addition of new top-tier jets. The J35 is a plane that I've really loved playing a lot. I played a ton of that plane. It's just so incredibly fun. It's one of the few planes who can do a Cobra. Yeah. A Cobra maneuver in the game. Hopefully you know what it is. I'm not going to go into the explanation right now. The J35 is a very maneuverable plane, even for a top-tier jet. Well, top-tier jets in general don't tend to be too maneuverable. The J35 is probably one of the best turners out there, but it loses a lot of energy doing so. So you have to be very, very, very careful in doing that. It also gets 4 of the AIM-9J equivalents, the Swedish AIM-9J equivalents, which is very good, but you don't have flares, which is a huge issue.
Indeed, very much.
Not having flares at top tier makes it quite difficult to survive certain situations when you have an enemy behind you, especially in MiG-21 BIS with the top missile or one of the F4 Phantoms with the AIM-9Js. You have some problems trying to evade that. You can sometimes outturn the missile, since you can turn pretty well, but again, you lose a lot of energy doing that, and the other jets tend to be quite a bit faster than you. So you have to be playing very carefully, very defensively, and try to play it more as a support aircraft rather than a full frontline solo everything kind of aircraft. Stay close by to teammates, try and get the planes that are going after them, and keep on invading. It's a very good plane at evading gunfire, not so much missiles. Yes. We're going to close down the entries to the giveaway in a second. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. We're going to be selecting 1 winner. If you happen to be the person who is selected, which by the way is completely random, the bot will take someone at random out of the people who entered. We need you to reply with your in-game name and the platform that you play on in the Twitch chat. That way we can add the prize for you. Yep. And the winner is Fighter Pilot 05. Fighter Pilot 05. Very nice. Give us your in-game name as it is written in-game and your platform, and I will give you a rental for the A6M6C. Yeah. In the meantime, Tom.
Yes.
It's time.
Let's go, dude. Also, hello, mum, in the chat. My hair is quite fluffy.
Hi, Tom's mum.
Hi, Tom's mum.
Has she seen the wig?
Don't get it out.
I'm very tempted right now, but I'm not going to do it.
You could. Sort of, maybe if a joke annoys you enough, you could wander off screen in sort of fit of mock rage and acquire or grow hair as
well, yes, but now that I explained it, it wouldn't be funny anymore.
But maybe like that kind of like pseudo-irony will actually bring it back into comedy. What do you think? Worth the risk?
I think we're getting a bit too deep. Let's just stick with the Minecraft jokes.
Okay. We're getting too deep. Let's get back to Minecraft humor. Let's go, dude.
Fighter Pilot, thank you much. All right.
Well, they tried too hard with this one, surely. Why did the police hold the creeper after he was hit by lightning?
Yes, it was a danger to society.
Because the creeper was charged. I think it's because when they get hit by lightning, they blow up. Yeah. I'm a guess. Not very good.
Nah, not very good now.
Why did the zombie leave the restaurant?
Why did the zombie leave the restaurant?
This is kind of like kind of a meta joke, because they weren't serving human beings, pickled kids, or ice cream, which is like a meta play on like the old kind of, like those were like old puns like 50 years ago. So if that's what they were doing, then that's kind of okay, but it's probably not, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fighter pilot, can you redo the name? It doesn't work with a space, I'm afraid. Unless it does. Hold on. Maybe I'm being the dumb one here. Oh, it actually does. Does it? It does. I never encountered a username with an actual space in it.
Yeah, same. I don't think I've ever done one as well.
Fighter pilot, you just blew my mind.
That's whack, dude. Nice.
That is absolutely whack. Okay, I found your profile, thank you.
This one is, again, a statement, really. Why did the zombie cross the road? Where would a zombie go? Where's the most boring place a zombie could go?
Didn't they have something like similar before?
I think so, but I think it was for another one.
I
They
mean,
always do this one.
yeah, it was to get to the village or something, I think.
Yeah, that was it. But this one's like even like more predictable. Where's a zombie going?
To eat children?
No, to get to the graveyard. Again, it's a statement.
There are no graveyards.
It's not it's not even a joke, though, is it?
Yeah, like it's not even War Thunder related at all.
War
Thunder, of course, it's not War Thunder related. Never mind.
Okay, who are
Never mind.
God, who are the heaviest creatures in Minecraft? I don't think you can guess this one. It's not like a.
I'm getting such a déjà vu right now. You have. I swear I heard those exact two questions after one another before.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The heaviest thing in War Thunder, probably the Ender Dragon. I don't know.
Skeletons, as in skeletons.
Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Are we done yet?
No, there's two more.
God.
Why does the zombie like ice cream, Mike?
What is what?
Why does the zombie like ice cream?
Because I scream.
Basically, because while he's eating you, you scream. Although it doesn't really work because it's like, why does the zombie like ice cream, implying that he likes ice cream, not while he's eating you, a person, which isn't. It doesn't link those two statements at all. So that's a moot point in the joke department, I would say. So that one's awful.
Behold my forehead.
Why are creepers tired at the end of the day? This, again, it just doesn't work. Like, it's so... Because being evil is hard work. That's not a joke. That's like probably a line in Despicable Me. That's not actual comedy.
Oh, God. I'm imagining an alternate universe where the minions were introduced into War Thunder.
I was really hoping you weren't going to mention
Minecraft.
Minions, but then it happened. And
I mean, you started it.
I did a bit, so that is basically my fault. I can appreciate that. Well, that was another page.
I could probably pass off as a minion if I painted myself yellow.
You could pass off as the fella as well, I think, because he's not got hair, has he?
Homer? Simpson?
No, the guy in the film. With the scarf and the hat. No, doesn't have a hat. Why did I say hat?
I haven't actually ever watched the film.
I haven't seen it either. I just know there's the guy with the evil guy who has the minions. Because the minions aren't their own sort of entity. They're with another fella who gets them to do stuff.
Well, 99, a bunch of numbers. I hope you're happy.
Yep.
Because I'm not. That was just terrible.
No.
Enderdog a while ago asked on YouTube. No, not Enderdog. Actually, hold on. What was it? Kobe the Lolicon on Twitch asked if we can show some BMD gameplay. Not yet.
Why are people named that? Come on now.
It's the internet, Tom.
I don't like the internet. As I say every stream.
We can't show the new vehicles yet of the summer. Next week we might be able to show some of them. Not yet the BMD. You'll have to wait for a future stream for the BMD to be able to be shown to you guys. So stick around for that. Next week we'll be able to show some of the vehicles and some more after that. What we can do instead in the meantime is show you some of the Battle Pass vehicles.
Yes.
Which we have this one right here. The...
Don't do it again.
Mittlerer Schützen-Panzerwagen, Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251-22 mit 7,5 cm Panzerabwehrkanone, 40-3 L46. I surprisingly didn't mess it up.
You didn't. Actually, I was waiting for that. I was going to stop my little dance, but I didn't. Very cool.
There you go. This is a worse Packwagen. D2344, you already know, has been in the game for a long while and is very expensive on the marketplace. Because it is a very good vehicle. Has the same cannon, but is much faster, that one. It's fully wheeled. This one, not so much.
Yes.
It's a half track based on the 251 chassis, which is iconic, really. I really like the way this thing looks, and I love that it's in the game. I've been wanting this for a long time, actually. It's nowhere near as fast, though. It is quite slow, in fact. Power to weight ratio of around 10, which is very bad. To give us a comparison, most main battle tanks hover around the 30 area, 30 horsepower per ton. Even heavy tanks don't have more power to weight ratio than that. 15 is already considered kind of mediocre to bad.
Yeah.
10 is just bad. It's just quite bad. It is not a very fast vehicle, and it doesn't even turn quite that well in close quarters as the 234 does, because it doesn't have rear wheel steering. Because it doesn't have rear wheels, it has tracks.
They do.
However, it does have an advantage: half tracks, which means you have a bit more traction on mud and snow. So you should theoretically be able to go a bit faster on that kind of terrain than the 234 does.
I still prefer the Marder 3H though.
True. It is also quite a nice vehicle, and that is fully tracked, and it's also quite...
like my
it's
thinking,
zippy.
it's like, it's smaller, it's decently mobile, it's got a more horizontal traverse and more gun depression. That has 6, this has 9.
I think that the profile might be higher.
Actually, I'll take the Marder out and we can check.
We can do that, actually, yeah.
We'll do that.
Because 251 is surprisingly not very tall.
Yeah, but I guess it's like long, I guess.
Well, yes, but length
And it's
doesn't really
like-
matter when you're pointing at the enemy.
Kind of, but like my line of thinking really is that like the Marder is a more condensed target, so it's like harder to hit as like an object, and it's harder to note. In the same way like the Zis 30 is more like, even though it's not like tall, like tiny, it's kind of tall, it's like boxy, like small to kind of spot. And I think the Marder kind of blends in a bit better as like a profile. I don't know, that's just me. I like it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm really powering through this horrible bit.
I'm sorry, Tom.
What?
The way you said boxy just gave me some PTSD from the early 2010s, late 20s. My name is Bugsy.
I remember watching that. I went to school, college with someone who looked exactly like Boxy.
Maybe it was.
They were not.
Probably
American.
not. I think she was American.
I wonder what, like, dude. I wonder what Boxy's doing now.
That is a good question because
I'm
no
gonna
one
look it
really
up.
know.
Yeah, I remember there was like, I remember like looking up like what's Boxy up to like 5 years ago, and it was like nothing. She'd like disappeared. Let me find out.
I know
Boxy.
the overly attached girlfriend still continues.
That's kind of weird.
I think she has her own YouTube channel now, but Boxy has just kind of disappeared. I have a feeling this is, by the way, flying completely over the head of like half the chat. There's some ancient internet meme knowledge here. All right.
Time to play video game.
Time to play the video game indeed, with the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251. It feels a bit underwhelming, really. If this had a Panther gun, it would be pretty nice.
That'd be
But
whack.
it is pretty much just a, well, very similar to the Panther, to the Panzer IV F2 gun. Just without a turret, and slower, and less armor. Although maybe a little more sneaky. Actually, yeah, once we're at it, Tom,
Yeah, I'm coming.
let's compare the size.
Let's compare the size, Mike.
Let's compare... Oh, God.
Let's go. Are you ready?
See, I would say it's not about size, it's about how you use it, but we have pretty much the same gun, don't we? Actually, yours is a bit shorter, I think.
Yeah, I think
point
the gun
forwards.
sticks out a little bit less, but the Marder's a bit taller. A little bit.
Oh, yeah, the gun itself is actually about the same length, yeah. Just yours doesn't stick out quite as much. Yeah, just slightly taller, but honestly, not that much, really.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, if I was cresting a ridge and I was hiding my hull, I would have a lower profile. The gun shield is quite small
That's
compared
true.
to your massive forehead.
But the like the 6 degrees of gun depression does not like help it for that, you know?
Yeah, true. It doesn't have much gun depression, does it?
No. I'm still in the Marder camp, but I like it though. It's a very pretty vehicle.
I think your crew is also much more protected from, well, the sides at least.
And from MGs, I think. Like that thing has like 2 layers of 5mm steel, I think, protecting the thing, I think. And this has like not much better, but it's still a bit more protected. Also now we've like, we've been comparing our various
All the physical
attributes.
Yes.
We are now quite far back, which is not really a bad thing for a TV.
That's honestly but good for us.
Yeah. My brain
We're
was
not on the
like,
front
okay,
lines.
you've started this sentence. How are you going to finish it in a way that's, PG-13? Please hurry up. Say something. Attributes. Done. We'll go with that. Brilliant.
Yes.
That's how my brain works. Oh, Christ.
Doing all right over there, Tom?
Yeah, I just sort of drove out and realized that was a mistake.
Probably not the best idea.
A tactical error.
A so far seems clear. I'm not sure if anyone crossed because I wasn't really paying attention to the roads.
There's an M10 hanging out on the, where's the button? Around there? No, yes? I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can support you. For a second I thought it was a plane overhead already. That would have been scary. Yeah, both the Marder and the 251, they're not fan of planes, that is for sure.
True. I think it's somewhere behind the F2, but I don't know where. I might guess. No. Unless it's moved.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
Ah. Oh yeah, I see.
No damage.
I missed. Shot my loader. He has fired though.
Got him.
Nice.
Ooh, from the side, from ACAB.
Roger that. What is it?
I think it's a Comet of some degree. Not the Comet, what's the other one? The
Cromwell?
Cromwell, yeah.
Oh, I clicked the engine block plate.
Got him.
That's bad. Okay.
Easy GG. I mean, the tank itself, the platform itself might not be the best, but the gun is still pretty good.
It's probably one of my favorite guns tier for tier in the game, I think.
It is, absolutely. I mean, the Panzer IV F2 has always been a very, very strong tank for people who know how to play it. Doesn't take many hits, but can do some decent damage. Oh, what was that?
Bomber.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, this thing about the Pak 40, I mean, like, it's not even that much improved to the extent that, like, pretty much anything you could do with the regular, like, L48, whatever it is, on the like, the Jagdpanzer and the Hetzer and that kind of thing, you can probably do on the Pak 40 as well. Like, they're not kind of dissimilar enough to be able to have that much of an impact most of the time. Like, maybe, like, every, like, 1 in 10 times, but generally speaking, I mean, they're a very functionally similar gun. But I just like it more. I like it way more. I don't know, crippled something over there.
I'm going to try and sneak around a little bit here. Something's crossing the road.
Roger that. I need to get that voice out of my head. Awful.
Oh, almost. I think there's another one right next to him as well. Let's see if I can get shot out. I have my loader, so my reload time is quite bad right now. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
he just missed.
You got Jam Crew.
Let's go. Oh, that's the T-34, and I just missed that. No, no, ow.
Oh.
Okay, we're
I got
fine.
it.
Thank you.
Are you good? Do you need repairies?
Nah, should be good. I'll just quickly wait to reload. Oh, damn it. I was waiting to reload so I could extinguish my fire, but it didn't work out.
Man, it's like a Grimm's fairy tale. You want too much and get, you know, burned for it. I've never read any of the Grimm's fairy tales. I just know that that's something I say sometimes.
You have heard of the German ones, right?
Aren't they meant to be, like, super bad?
Yes.
It's like the gingerbread man. No, the one where Hansel and Gretel go to the woman's house and they, like, you know, it's really watered down. In English, like, oh, you know, they go in and eat the banisters and then get tooth decay and go home. But in the German one, don't they, like, properly, like, eat them or something? Isn't it, like, proper grim?
Yeah.
It's hence the name, I would imagine. But, I mean, I guess it's... I remember it... Yeah, there was something about that.
German fairy tales are pretty hardcore. All your favorite child stories, they originated from German fairy tales who didn't have happy endings.
Yeah.
Not at all. I think, for example, Snow White's stepmother...
Oh, yeah, that one was grim. That was, like, super grim.
Something like... I think they took her skin off and put her in a barrel down the river or something like that.
Which was the one where, like, they made... I can't remember which one it was. But it was like they made one of them, like, wear shoes and then, like, tap dance themselves to death. Which one was that? Was that Cinderella?
I think so, yeah. Hot Shoes.
Hot Shoes. That sounds like an indie band. I like that.
It does. There we go. You don't see those French AA trucks too much anymore.
No, they're like, you know, the stretch limo of the AA world.
They're quite vulnerable is the problem.
Yeah.
Playing out the HE112, which one is this?
A0.
The A0. This actually has an anti-tank cannon. It's a very slow firing 20mm cannon, at least compared to anti-air 20mm cannons, but it has a decent amount of penetration, and at this battle rating, you can pretty much penetrate anything.
Ever
Which is
since
quite
like
nice.
API got proper AP penetration, it's been booling. Booling.
Of course, since it is a 20mm, it doesn't do too much damage, but you can cripple some tanks that
The
way.
good thing that I like about it is that the fire rate is not that quick, so that you do like manage to maintain a lot of ammo and do relatively the same amount of damage.
You do.
And I can respect
I'd have to say, it's a bit of a drawback as well when you try to go for anti-aircraft kills. Okay, I'm home my right wing.
That was a nice noise.
No one saw that. It's a bit of a drawback when you have to go up against other aircraft, because a slow fire rate can mean that the aircraft can fly in between your shots.
Yeah, against aircraft, not as Gucci, but no. I need to put headphones on if I'm playing with aircraft.
That would probably help.
No, I don't live that kind of life.
Tom doesn't need no sound.
I don't. Well, I do, but I mean, I prefer not to.
Funny enough, I can actually hear your sound.
Ah, okay.
So I can guide you.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything nearby you right now.
Okay, well, the plane is on me a bit, but...
Where are you, actually? Maybe I'll be able to help you out. I have an AA.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
I'm not in the most agile aircraft in the world.
You are not. I think I was able to... Yeah, he is a bit spooked off, but he's making another turn towards you.
Okay. I might just kind of properly bleed and then try and survive one pass.
Not sure how much I have to lead here.
Not
So you can
really
fly
working.
over me. I don't think you will be able to, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough speed. I can't see him anymore as well.
He's right behind you.
Oh. I see. There we go.
That is not very good. I got a hit into him at least, but I don't think anything too critical.
Yeah.
This gunpow's been quite good. It needs some sustained fire on aircraft. You can't really take them down in just one hit like you can with higher caliber cannons.
Yeah, I kind of like it though.
It is quite nice. It's if the aircraft is close enough to you, and especially if they're flying towards you, you can actually do some pretty decent damage. The muzzle velocity is very high penetration, and lots of volume of fire. You have 3 guns, which fire at a pretty decent fire rate. And you can also do some anti-tank duties. This, by the way, is the triple 15mm MG151 mount on the 251 chassis, and there's a guy right next to me.
My kind of issue with, well, I guess not really my issue, but if somebody like knows that you're playing this and knows that it can't point directly upwards, you're dead every time. That's kind of difficult
True.
Because I knock these things out pretty consistently because of that. It's one of the only anti-airs that really has that problem. At least at this day, anyway.
Speaking of problem, I have an M4, an M24 looking at me, and I'm not sure I can do much about him right now.
I see.
See, I should have the penetration to go from frontally, but if he knows where I am, he can very easily
What is it again, sir?
spray me down.
My brain.
M24.
You can get through the mantlet, like the very kind of mantlet block. The very kind of mantlet block. Sentence time with me.
I got him on fire.
Very nice.
Under the lorry. That is how you do it. Okay, I like that.
Gaming move.
Ooh, Tom getting some kills in aircraft there as well. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm not doing too hot, but...
Our team isn't really doing too hot right now. I mean, we have the numbers advantage, but we are not capping anything right now, which is bad.
Correct.
So I'm going to see if I can make my way over to the C cap.
Did the Beaufort die, or is it still knocking about?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any Beaufort actually in a while.
Hmm.
The plane that killed you, I think, is still alive, unless you just shot it down.
I shot down 2. I don't think it was Swedish, though.
Yeah, there. Is that one?
That's Spitfire.
No, that's Spitfire. So yeah, J21 is probably heading back to base. I did give him a crit, so he's probably trying to land and repair. He might be up in the air again in a bit. In the meantime, let's read some chat whilst we're at it. How about that? What is your opinion on the Vickers MBT? Personally, I don't really like it. This might sound like heresy. It's a very fast-firing gun. It has an autoloader, I believe. A very fast fire rate. Stabilized as well. But it ironically has too little armor for my likings.
Yeah.
I found myself dying a bit too much in it, being used to playing the Centurion. I can do things with the Centurion that I can't do with BT.
I kind of like it in the sense that it's like a kind of side grade kind of thing. Where it's like, it has the reload, and like mobility that's not like terrible, but it's just like pretty weak. And really weak from the air as well, unless it's been changed. It has like 5mm radiator grates, which are like garbage. So,
I have killed plenty of Vickers and BT in my time.
yeah, not fun for the Vickers. But. It's occurring.
I don't know, my forward key just stopped working for some reason.
Huh.
It's a bit weird. I can only drive backwards.
Okay, that's a bit perplexing.
It is a bit perplexing. I can't even use cruise control to move forward.
Huh, okay. That's not...
Curious?
Yes,
Let's just say it's a hard mode challenge, yes.
Yes.
Which one is better, the Phantom FGR2 or the FG1? I believe it's the FGR2. It's even one of the best Phantoms out there.
And they're quite similar, ultimately. I don't remember what the difference ultimately is, but they're functionally quite similar. But I haven't played them for a very long time.
The British Phantoms, at least back in the day, were a bit of an upgrade over the American ones. Have slightly more powerful engines. And decent stuff overall. Also, the British Phantoms now get Doppler radar. which essentially means you can use radar missiles even at ground level, pretty much, which does give them a pretty decent advantage over the American ones. I don't think the F4E gets Doppler radar, as far as I'm aware, at least.
Oh.
Ooh, not good.
I think I can spawn in.
I think we might actually be able to win this now, given that the enemy is slowly but surely running out. And yeah, I'm definitely... something weird is going on with my keys. I don't know what it is.
Very perplexing.
I can't even escape. I can just drift backwards. That's all I can do.
I think I've had that happen before. I don't know how to fix it. It's like one of those things that happens like maybe one in every like 5,000 games.
I might have to restart the game in a sec. But that is fine.
In my ears while I'm in the air as well.
Oh. Well, I can hear, but nothing is happening right now.
Understood.
Actually, there's an aircraft. CO202 is after right now.
Okay.
Maybe able to see my traces over there somewhere.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, CO202 is right on him, and he just shot him down.
Oh, very cool.
It was a B-18B.
Roger that.
What else do we have?
What else is occurring?
Well, right now the air is pretty clear. I would check my scoreboard, but I can't. So it is fine. Who was that? Hold on. Someone asked what the beginner friendly country was, and Tom, you get it at a stream.
Yeah, I always there's kind of two answers to the same question, I guess. I always recommend people start with China, much to the dismay of some people. But because China contains, sorry, like I answer this question basically the same way every time, so it might be quite boring at this point. Apologies for that, but yeah, the reason I chiefly recommend China is because it contains vehicles of lots of different nations. So on that basis, if you were to play China, you get to kind of experience little pockets of other tech trees in a very sort of quick and condensed way. So say if you were to play like weeks and weeks of going down one tech tree and realizing it's not for you, then you need to start another tech tree, and then you may feel like you've wasted that time. If you go with China, you can kind of pick out vehicles that you really like, and from there you can then migrate to the trees that have more variations of that vehicle, which you can probably enjoy more. So China is really, really good for that, for the ground and the air. More so the air, I think, than the ground, but it's still good in any case. The other thing I really just recommend in general is that if you are interested in playing the game long term, is play every nation in rank 1 and spade every vehicle in rank 1. It might seem like that'll take a while, but it really doesn't. The feedback loop of low tier for like researching stuff is really good. It's really, really quick. You can get an entire tier of mods in a single game. So because of that, you're constantly improving, you're getting functional upgrades and kind of visual upgrades, that kind of thing. It all works in that sense. So it's a good feedback loop. And because of that, you simultaneously get to sort of see what other nations have to offer, and also learn the weaknesses of other vehicles that you fight, kind of by proxy. And from that, when you play other nations, you kind of have more of an advantage, which really, really works. And I think if you constantly are playing different stuff, if you're getting burnt out with playing like one particular nation over and over again, you can just kind of jump to another one because you still have like lineups and vehicles in that nation to play. And from there, you'll never really kind of stagger with what you're doing, and that really, really helps. The same with me, it's like I kind of play everything, like naval, air, tanks, etc. So if I'm kind of getting a bit kind of burnt out with one, I can just jump into another and kind of pick up where I left off before. And that kind of line of thinking it really, really works for this game. And it's why, actually, incidentally, I quite like my job as well, because I have lots of different tasks that I can kind of do throughout the day, which means that I'm never really kind of stuck on one thing. And it's like if I'm losing motivation for one particular task, I can jump to another and kind of refresh, and it works the same with the game as well. So that's a very long answer to a very short question, but those are the kind of the two introductory pieces I usually go for advice there.
There you go, the best beginner nation for you. Hey, Albert's in the chat, and Benny V as well. Hello, lads. Welcome to the game. But yeah, to add on, I would definitely recommend actually try multiple nations, not just stick with China or just one nation in general. Play multiple nations. Too many times I see people stuck with one nation, like for example, most people actually start with Germany, for example. And you notice it because they all scream that Germany is suffering. When you are stuck with only one nation, when you only play one nation, every other nation you play against will seem OP to you because you don't understand their weaknesses. You only notice yourself getting killed by them or failing to kill them without understanding what the trade-off is, because every vehicle has certain advantages and disadvantages. And if you don't play them yourself, you don't really get the sense of what the disadvantages are. So if you can play multiple nations, say for example try and get up to tier 3 with Germany, America, Russia, up to tier 3 doesn't really take too long. You can get a decent understanding of what the strengths and weaknesses are in general of all the vehicles in their territory, especially with tanks. And you can use that knowledge to both play better yourself by using the information to essentially deny the enemy to be able to exploit your weaknesses, and by being able to exploit their weaknesses, because all of a sudden you know. Let's say, for example, what would be a good example here?
It's basically my answer, but in a slightly different way.
But yeah, essentially play multiple nations, just don't stick with just one.
Yeah, it's the best way to go. It's like, the analogy of that I kind of use for it is like, you know, the grass is greener on the other side. But in this situation, you own all the gardens, so you can just jump between all of them if you think, you know, something else is better. And, you know, it's the best way to play. Like, don't limit yourself. Try everything. And, you know, when I first started playing this game, I had no interest. I was like, whatever. But then I kind of...
To be fair, tanks weren't really a thing back then.
Well, it was like when tanks came out. And I didn't really try them very, very much because I wasn't really that interested. But when I finished effectively, I was like, I'll see what tanks are about. And now I know everything about them. And, you know, it
we have way too much Warframe knowledge.
Yeah. I could have been a doctor or a lawyer or something. Probably not, though, but...
I mean, with the amount of hours you have, you could probably have take multiple doctorates.
Yeah, if you what's the it's the expert theory is that you become an expert at something if you spend more than 10,000 hours doing it. I think it's something like that.
Something like that, I think.
I've got more than double and more than it's so depressing. I can't believe this is my life.
I mean, technically speaking, you're an expert at War Thunder, and you're professionally playing Warfare. So in the end,
yeah,
in the end,
like,
it's kind
that's
of
the
like
most
worked out.
cringy thing to say about yourself. I professionally play a video game. That's awful.
What's cringe about that? Do you have any idea how many millions of kids these days would wish to be in this position?
Yeah, but they think that just means sitting at home and like playing Fortnite all day, but it doesn't. That's like the kind of, you know, the dream.
No, that would be an esports player. We're actual professionals.
That's
unironically actual
that's
professionals.
Just I can't. It just sounds embarrassing in my head to say that. Like, if I was ever like at a bar, if I went to one and someone was like, "Oh, what do you do?" and like, "I'm a professional," I couldn't say it. I'd just cry.
I work in the games industry.
That's better, but still, I mean, I don't like it. But I mean, maybe it's okay.
Oh, Revi and Arcane Vector asked what plane I was flying. This is the BF-110 C6. It was from some kind of event. I can't recall what the event exactly was. It's quite rare these days, but it's an interesting variant. It's a variant that has a essentially earlier version of the MK103, the high velocity 30mm cannon you find on stuff like, for example, the Horton 229. This essentially has the same shell with the 95mm of penetration, so it's very good at anti-tank duties, but a slow fire rate. Which is actually a benefit, because since you only get 60 rounds, the slow fire rate helps you out with conserving your ammo, which is very, very good. This thing is very, very good for anti-tank duties. Not so good for anti-aircraft duties. It is a BF-110, it's quite heavy, it doesn't turn too well. You can do some occasional memery like that, but generally speaking, yeah, you are very effective against tanks.
It's currently on the marketplace, by the way, for about 25 Gaijin coinies, which you can get on there.
Honestly, for a... What rank is this again? It's, I think, a rank
2, isn't it?
Rank 2?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a rank 2. Okay, rank 2...
It's edging into collector territory now. But, yeah.
If you really like this lineup... I actually use this plane still up until 4.3, I believe it is. It's very good for CAS, for gun CAS. I prefer it over the Duck, actually.
Duck.
It's a bit faster than the Duck, a bit more
agile as well.
More agile as well. Would I recommend it for $25 still? Rank 2 premium? I mean,
not really. I mean, you
can't really use it in events, for example.
Yeah, you can use that money way more effectively.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I think tier 3 and tier 5 premiums probably have the most kind of value on that kind of a basis. Because like tier 4 premiums, like the way I always explain it is like tier 5 in most nations is really small. Like, wrong with Germany. But yeah, so tier 5 for Germany. It's not on my screen, I guess, but I mean, thank you, Chief. So yeah, tier 5 here is quite small. Tier 6, huge. And so tier 4 premiums can only really research 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles. But you know, rank 5 premiums can research a lot. And so...
I know there's an occasional premium vehicle which can actually research all ranks.
Yeah, well, from what I understand, every vehicle, premium vehicle, can research 1 rank up and every rank below. unless that changes for like 1 or 2 of them. I don't think it does, unless I've missed something, which may be possible. But that should be the universal premium law. Makes it sound more interesting than it probably is, but nevertheless.
See, odds, I don't really like the 50mm ME 410 though. The fire rate on the cannon is quite slow. I like the 50mm on the narwhal. That I do really like. The ME 410, not so much really.
The agility hurts it at that tier with the engines. But it's not bad though. I mean, it's like an alternative to the other options you have. It's not like really objectively worse or better. It's just another type of vehicle you can use. They both kind of work though. Nifty.
Someone is asking in the chat what we think is the best premium pack in the game. I don't think this is a premium pack anymore. I think it was turned to G, or maybe it's not even being sold anymore. The Portuguese G91. No relation whatsoever to me actually being Portuguese.
Did you know Mike's Portuguese? He is,
by the way, it has this very snazzy camo. I actually know the person who made this camo. It's one of the market
really
skins.
Nice,
even the standard skin, honestly, this is not bad.
And you've seen that particular aircraft in real life?
Yes, I have a bit of a special history with this plane. I saw this exact plane in this exact camo in real life. Before I ever started playing War Thunder, actually. So
that's kind of cool.
I like this thing. I really like this thing. Also, it gets Nord missiles, which is very good for CAS. You can get up to 4 and 2 MGs. It's probably the best CAS option the Italians get at this battle rating.
Yeah.
At least in terms of, well, having Nords. I don't think the other ones get Nords really. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. If you can buy the Portuguese G91, I can heavily recommend it. It's not great for Air RB, however. Just letting you know right ahead.
It's okay at like 8.7, but it's not really able to control a lot of engagements above that.
Keep in mind, you're going to be facing some supersonic jets at 9.7. So
yeah, well, actually, I played like 15 games of the F2 Sabre last night, and I think like we were just like obliterating MiG-21s all night.
Curious.
The thing is, it's like the difficulty with that kind of thing is that the MiG-21 seems, if you just look at it at its kind of like the cold numbers of the vehicle, you think it should be better than it is, but functionally it doesn't there's no link there, you know? And it's like the potential of something is not exactly its general performance, like relative to the majority of people playing it, and they just get slaughtered.
They do. I think MiG-21 has kind of the Tiger syndrome, where because it's such a famous plane, everyone wants to get it, and then they don't really know how to play it.
I think it's like, I mean, the performance of the aircraft is great. I mean, it's like, in terms of actual flight performance, it's brilliant, but it's got not really the best. The gun's hard to lead on the PFM, and the F-13 has like no ammo.
It has no ammo, that's the main issue, really,
and the missiles aren't very good. So its offensive potential is incredibly limited, and that combined with its sort of vaguely introductory place in the kind of higher echelon of the sort of tier, it becomes a very easy vehicle to misplay and like miss shots on, and I think that's probably part of why it doesn't perform very well.
This is not a very great starter jet, that's for sure. I mean, starter jet, but introduction to top tier kind of jets.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very hard to use. Yeah. It's very hard to use. Can be good in the right hands. Yeah. Not much killing potential, however.
No.
Can we get an update sneak peek? Moritz Gamer, sadly, no.
No.
We can occasionally give you some like hints and stuff like that, but we can't really announce anything that hasn't already been announced on the main website. This isn't the place for it, or else we would get yelled at. And that is even if we know stuff, because oftentimes we don't. I know when the next update is happening. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what's going to be in it. But actually, all I can tell you is that you do want to watch the update stream when it happens, or at least the dev stream should have it already. You should watch the dev stream, because of course you want to know what the new vehicles are going to be and the new mechanics, and also because we know of one special one that we're going to be doing something with. So, yeah, that's all the hints you're going to get.
It's definitely the most interesting vehicle in the entire world that everyone will be hyped about.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, absolutely. All right, it's time for, you know what? Screw it. Surprise football.
Surprise football.
Surprise football. We're in the middle of the stream, and usually we do these football matches towards the end, but this time I'm feeling a little bit generous. So, how about we set up a tank football match? We're going to be doing 2 versus 18.
Is that possible in the bracket? I think it is, isn't it?
It is, it is. Yeah. This map specifically that I can do up to 32 players.
True.
I could be doing 2 versus 18 players, which we're going to be selecting from you viewers. Myself and Tom are going to be playing against you. So far, we haven't lost, unless we had issues with the PC or with connections or anything like
That
that.
sounds like an excuse, but it genuinely is
It
the
definitely
case.
is. It definitely is the case. When the match goes well, we haven't lost yet, which
Yes.
I guess is an oxymoron, but you know.
That's me.
No.
I would dab now, but I'd rather shoot myself.
I can put on the other you if you want to. That helps.
What do you mean?
The other you, Tom.
The wig?
The cartoon one.
What do you mean?
It's fine. It's fine. No one remembers the stream from a few weeks ago. Okay, so let's
Oh.
set this
Yeah.
up.
I remember
I need this thing right here. Okay. Question is, do I actually still have my custom battles have the tendency of deleting themselves so late? And oh my god, it's still alive.
Wowzers.
Okay, good.
Trousers.
So here is the deal. If you've never watched these streams before
Didn't watch the streams.
and you've never participated in the custom battles before, what we're going to be doing is a custom battle. Myself and Tom versus pretty much all of you guys, whoever can get into the custom battle. We're going to be playing football, but with a tank in a proper arena, which is from an event that has been held a few years ago with actual proper tank football. It's kind of like Rocket League, but we don't have jumping tanks. We just have whatever we have. You can bring any tank you want yourself. The way we are going to be inviting people is quite simple. If you go to your chats tab on the bottom right, and you go to the chats tab over here, I'm going to be creating a new chat room over here. All you have to do is enter the chat room, type in it, and we're going to be picking people at random. Doesn't matter what you type, we're just going to be picking usernames at random. Keep in mind that the chat room might not appear to everyone. I believe it might be related to the language that your game launcher is in. So if you have your game in English, it should appear. And I believe it should also appear on the consoles. So console players can actually participate in these custom battles as well if they can enter. We'll see. So I'm going to create a custom chat. I'm going to do tank football. Oh, tank football. The chat has been created, so you can now, or at least you should be able to. If you don't, sorry, we can't do anything about that. You should be able to now find this chat room and you can type in it. YouTube can do this as well, by the way. You're a bit delayed, but we're going to wait a few, well, half a minute maybe, we'll see.
Half a minute.
So you guys can also participate. So just search up the chat room, type in it, and we're going to be picking people from here. And in the meantime, I'm going to set up the session. Gotta quickly delete the squad, that is fine.
Yes.
Okay, let's do, where are we? I think we're at, okay, let's do that. 2 versus 18.
That's
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, I see, yeah. But
Random password will do just fine.
you
Arcade
accidentally
mode.
spelled- Oh, I see. I thought you accidentally spelt that, but you pressed the paste from the guy's
Oh,
name.
I did.
I thought, like, how the Christ have you done that? That's brilliant.
That would be very,
Yeah.
I mean, technically it would be possible. If you do it enough times, you could probably
like the
do
monkey
it.
typewriter thing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Well, it's fine.
My mind
it's
was
fine.
blown for like 2 seconds. That's fantastic.
All right, I'm going to quickly invite you as well. Now, very important, lads. If you happen to be one of the people who are selected to enter, please make sure that you go on the Stars team before you ready up, okay? Before you ready up, click on Change Team so that you are on this team symbol, the Stars team. Myself and Tom will be on the opposite team, the Cross team, so we can play with a proper ratio. Because we'd like to make ourselves suffer, I suppose.
Do we?
I mean, to be fair, I like these football matches because we
I
just
do
keep
as
on
well.
winning, kind of.
Yeah, like kind of, but we sort of lose brain power as they go along.
True. True.
I might actually make a coffee in a bit because I've run out of juice.
You're not going to sleep tonight.
No, well,
Or this week.
that's fine. I used to do voiceover later as well. I'm gonna be destroyed.
Cold water. Could help you, actually.
Maybe I might go and get some in a bit, and as well as more. I don't. I like having something.
Actually, if you want to, you can do it right now while I do the
Yeah,
setup.
I like having something to drink. It's just like,
It's very, very good, yeah.
yeah, it is. It's just like I don't know. I get bored otherwise if I'm not drinking something. That sounds bad. I don't mean like but you know.
I mean, it's the same. And the office always was drinking like 3
Yeah.
liters
I just
of
thought
water
the
a day.
implication was I was getting really drunk all the time, which I'm not, by the way.
Well, Tom, go ahead and get your stuff, and I'm going to start inviting people. Once again, if you want to participate, there's a chat room. You might not be able to see it. I believe it's limited to whoever has that game in English. If you can't see it, sorry, I can't do anything about that. If you can, then type in this chat room called Tank Football, created by myself. Doesn't matter what you type, I'm just going to pick people at random. In fact, okay, this doesn't really work. I'm just going to pick people at random. Make sure to watch your invite so you don't miss out on your invite, because we're going to be inviting more people than can actually physically join the lobby. So, you don't want to miss out. And you can bring any tank that you want. Any tank that you want. Be it a mouse, be it a M24, be it an R3, be it a turtle. Anything that you can think of that has tracks or wheels, you can bring. We have a few more spots open in the session. Let's go. A few more. Who's going to be lucky? One more spot left open. Is someone going to join? And it is full. The lobby is full. All right. We're going to quickly wait for Tom to finish returning. And at the same time, lads, please make sure you are on... I love this. I love this. Everyone got the correct team this time. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Make sure you are ready up as well. As soon as Tom returns, we can start. And I see I have someone from my own squadron in here. Bias. Gecko Man. Actually, no, it's not really bias. See, here's the thing about my squadron. They love making me cringe. The Gecko Man was the first one to redeem a Minecraft joke this stream, so... I'm not sure what to do with that, really. The soft potato, yes, we did a giveaway at the start of stream, and we'll do more throughout the stream, maybe towards the end of the stream as well. In fact, if these guys happen to win this football match, we'll do a giveaway. Not sure of what, not sure how many, we'll figure that out. I don't think that far ahead, really. But yeah, we'll do a giveaway if these guys win. If they don't, well, sorry. We'll try and play some games. Eddie Boy, they were talking about the dev stream soon. I wouldn't say soon, not very, very soon, but soonish TM. I mean, you can kind of guess what the update schedule of War Thunder is. It's been very similar for the past, I don't know, 8 years. So you can kind of guess when the time period is for dev streams. Usually, of course, it is after dev blocks. So as soon as you start seeing dev blocks, you can expect a stream within the next couple of weeks. We don't have any dev blocks so far, so it's not happening anytime soon, at least not too soon. Do you think the SU-11 is worth the money? Ooh, I wouldn't really be able to tell you. I haven't played that thing in a long while. I know it was very, very powerful when it was first released. Very powerful when it was first released. But I don't know what the status of it is right now. That might be something you want to watch some reviews for. Go on YouTube. Check out our content creators. We have a content creator partnership program. And see if anyone has made a review on it in recent times.
I'm really stupid.
You okay, Tom?
I made the coffee in the dark and I hit the espresso button instead. So I've got double espresso in here instead of a regular normal coffee.
You are going to get a heart attack today.
I thought the button was the top button because I just remember pressing that the most, but it's not that one.
Isn't the machine illuminated?
No.
Oh. No matter.
I thought it was as well recently, actually. Sorry, poking your elbow incidentally. Yeah, I thought it was in my head, which is really strange, but apparently not. Then, well, just gonna die then, aren't I?
You should get a really big pizza when you get home. I'll actually order one for the office as well, since you have to stay here to do voice work. Just eat here.
Oh, that's okay. Like if I eat before I just voiceover stuff. I just get like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing that I think is happening, but it's not. I always just kind of get really tired after I eat something if I'm trying to record, and it's just like, I'm sleepy. So, maybe.
Why is
not.
my C key not working?
Don't know. Is it not?
I don't know what's going on. Something weird is going on with my keyboard, and I don't know what it is. It's just a bit interesting. I don't know. Pancho, can you please ready up? You're the only person who we are waiting for right now. If you don't ready up within the next minute, I'll have to kick you and pick someone else instead. So, make sure you are ready up. Is working for War Thunder good? Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's pretty much my dream job when you think about it. I've been playing War Thunder since 2013, and I now play for the company of the game that I've been playing for that all the time. I've put thousands of hours into this game. I've made my career playing this game, and, well, literally now I have my career playing this game, so that is always quite nice.
So bizarre when you think about it.
I know, isn't it?
So weird.
Ironically enough, when I was a kid, I distinctly remember that I wanted to work for Jagex, the game who made RuneScape.
Yeah, dude.
Because I love playing that game, and I was always imagining myself taking a degree in programming and working for Jagex. Didn't quite work out. Now instead I'm doing this, which is kind of like very similar.
Yeah, it kind of works. I mean, you know, working for your favorite boys.
All right, the lobby is full. Everyone is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start our round of tank football. Myself and Tom versus 18 viewers. Let's hope that this goes well. I got my secret Wonder Waffle. Oh, Tom, have I shown you the new anime girls?
Oh, I've seen one.
The white one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have them. I didn't put them on my tank yet, but I'll show you
Okay.
after this match.
Shame.
If I remember.
Boxy has a Wikipedia page, which is weird to me.
Hmm.
Because I think most YouTube people don't have one. Do they? Do you have one?
I don't think so. I think someone tried to create one on Wikipedia and it was deleted by the mods because I'm not relevant enough.
How do they judge relevancy in that regard, though?
I don't know.
Are they gatekeeping relevancy?
Yes.
That's a bit depressing, but I guess it makes sense. I'm going to try this. How are rules?
MGB hosting Deadman mode win. Oh, I would love that.
Oh my god, no.
So you want some water to dilute that?
No.
It would actually be generally like just add water and you have regular coffee.
I don't know why I said it like that. That was not necessary.
Oh boy.
We'll see. I'm going to just die later.
This is a weep-free zone. All weeps will be bonked. Spanish, don't make me whip out the Strike Wishes skins again. I have more, you know. I have all of them. I think there's 12 in total.
The Infinity Gauntlet of Cringe.
Pretty much.
I've never watched that film.
I did actually watch that film.
I don't know
was
who
one of the
dies
few
in it.
ones I
Does someone die in it?
Lots of people die in it.
That's kind of cool they did that, though. Like, I can respect that.
Alright, we are in the match.
Videos game.
By the way, you guys who are stuck in the ground, if you click the escape menu and leave vehicle, leave to hangar. If you leave to hangar, you're going to have issues. Leave vehicle and you should be able to respawn above the ground this time. It's a limitation of this map. This map was only originally created for 3 versus 3, not 6 players, not 18 players in total. 20 players in total, actually. So the spawns are a bit overloaded. Hey, someone is having a very nice time in the STRV.
Nice. Good go.
Trying to shoot the ball over.
Plunk.
Doesn't quite work out.
Oh.
I think... Oh, no.
Nick.
I think we have some repeat offenders here. Probably people who have played these matches before and they have a bit more of an idea of what to do right now.
We need someone to shoutcast this.
We do.
I think shoutcasting's not like the best thing in the world, but I mean, it would be kind of fun.
Oh my god, he's never done that before!
Nobody's ever done that in the history of whatever this is. Not very good history.
Okay, they're a bit stuck over there. I like how everyone's bullying me and everyone is leaving you alone.
I mean, you're sort of...
They know.
They know.
They know.
I mean, my name's more boring, so maybe that's why. Well, it's sort of perpetually in the corner now.
I mean, that's fine for us. That's fine for us. A draw isn't a win for them, so if you draw, we also technically win, I suppose.
I suppose.
Oh, this is not good. This is good.
Very nice.
A little bit better. Yeah, I can't really move much right now. Bye, BT7. Okay, now I'm bullying them.
Nice.
It is fine, though. It is fine. Oh, someone has a VT1 too as well. This is not good.
They do.
Nope. You okay, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, ball slightly moving forward. I'm just gonna stick defensively for now. Not much else I can do right now.
I was back in the corner again.
To the corner with you.
To the corner.
See, it doesn't seem very interesting right now because the ball is just kind of getting stuck. I think we are reaching the upper limits of how many people this kind of game mode can release realistically. Ooh!
Well, that was nice.
Ah, nice shot. Okay.
Nice.
We're actually losing. Properly for once. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
okay,
kinda
okay.
good.
This is a challenge. We have to make
Oh, that
4 goals now.
It's awful. It's on like the top strength as well.
Tom just casually dying inside.
Outside. What does that mean?
It's a relatable meme.
A funny meme.
Oh god. That BMP2 just did a barrel roll.
Shopping Nora.
Oh, this did not go well. This did not go well. Tom, do it.
I didn't.
Do the meme. You can do it.
I don't like doing the meme. That's bad.
I need to get the ball out of here.
In the corner again.
It's fine. As long as I don't get it. Okay, ball is a bit cleared now.
Also true.
They're trying to shoot it back. Don't mind my anime girl in the front. It's fine.
Please
7-1
ignore the
is definitely
anime.
not a reference to any Brazilian-German matches. That's fine.
I just cannot get into football. So. It's like once you've seen one game of football, surely you've seen them all.
Eh.
If you blur your eyes, they're all the same.
Oh, where did the ball go? Oh, there it is. I'm getting bullied.
I still keep seeing the spider every time I see your VT. I can't deal with it. It really like puts me off.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
Whenever you've got the guns up, my body just thinks spider.
Spider tank.
No.
Does whatever a spider tank does. But he can't climb up ramps.
This is going well.
No,
Save
he
it.
can't because he's a spider. Tank! Watch out! Damn it.
Oh, I thought you were going to continue into some like...
It's a sad spider tank.
Oh.
Tom, we're actually legitimately losing this time.
I know, I quite like this though.
I don't.
Oh, I mean, it's
I will have to
boring.
organize a giveaway if they win. This is
Yeah,
bad.
but it's boring if we win constantly.
Yeah, at the same time, you know.
Then it's just the same thing over and over again. Different things have to happen.
Let's see if we can do a one above. Come on. Okay, there we go. One back. This is a bit safe now. They are now 2-1. Keep in mind, the game ends either at the end of the time or if a team gets a free goal advantage. Right now, if we want to win, we either have to, well, get the goal advantage and wait, or get 4 goals in total, I believe. Or 3 more. No, 4 more, yeah.
Okay.
So, this is going to be a challenge, to say the least. Shoot the ball away, there we go. Very nice. Somewhere they're getting bullied as well, a little bit. Ooh.
Good go.
Keep shooting it away from the corner. I swear, the ball has a bit more weight to it right now.
It's the ball's fault we're losing.
It is. It's deflated. I think that's a meme that happened a few years ago.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past footballers.
Ooh.
That was close though. That was about to go in. I was ready.
Not bad. You can do it, Tom. I believe in you.
I can't. I think.
I can. Hi.
But he can.
Bully everyone out of the way. Come on. I didn't quite get the angle in. Damn it. There could have been a goal.
It could have been a goal.
How do I get an enemy girl sticker in War Thunder? Sadly, you can't, unless you're Japanese. If you happen to be Japanese, then you can.
And able to sort of play through DNM, not if you're Japanese and live outside of where you can use DNM.
Basically, the enemy decals are exclusive to DMM. Think of it like Japanese Steam. It's a game hosting website, which also takes over store duties for Japanese players. And they have exclusive events and rewards over there every now and then. One of them being the anime girl decals.
Yes.
Which one of them I have on? No anime boy decals, sadly, no. Can we get an enemy tank decal, though? That's what I want.
How would that sort of happen?
I mean...
You sort of put eyes on it?
Yeah, put some eyes on it, put the enemy wig on it. Tom, no, we need a tank body pillow.
No, we don't need that.
Yes, we do.
That's the last thing I
yes,
think
we do. We absolutely need a tank body pillow.
I do not think this is the case.
It is absolutely the case.
I don't believe so.
Chat, should we make a tank body pillow as official War from the merch?
No, we should not. I mean, it would be nicer than having, like, the alternative on it, but even so, I don't think that's good.
I think there are actually a few tank body pillows out there.
Probably, but I mean, just how do you explain that? I mean, it's like having one with, like, a girl on it, it's, like, fine. That's, like, understandable, but having a tank on it, you can't really explain it away as a funny hee-hee meme to, like, a would-be partner.
Honestly, I think it would be more obviously a funny hee-hee meme than anime girl.
I don't know. I mean, it seems sinister to me.
Why would it seem more... Why does a tank seem more sinister than an enemy girl on a body pillow?
It's more vague that you would do that. Like, the intention is clear with putting, like, a girl on it, but putting a tank on it is just... I don't know, that's just weirder to me. That's my perception anyway, but my perception is not exactly, that astute in the overall...
I think your perception is lacking some food right now.
Maybe. I mean, nah, I don't think so. I'm above such things. Well, not really. I'm not like those... Who was that woman that thought she could live off air for like 10 years and then didn't?
It's not just... Hey, oh, no. Ooh, thank you, Tom.
That's
an absolute lifesaver. That could have gone in. This is an entire, like... I hesitate to say cult.
Yeah, Breatharian is it?
Breatharian, yeah. It's weird. I don't know how they do it. If they actually do it, which I don't believe they actually do it. They have to eat something. It's just physically impossible to not eat anything.
They keep, like, I remember they keep getting found out because, like, the people involved kept, like, getting photographed going to McDonald's at, like, 5 in the morning.
No, you don't understand. McDonald's air is just fatter. It has lots of microfats in it. That's why they go
Once
there.
the
They
guy
can
got
breathe it in.
caught, he said, like, actually, I've amended my breatharianism. You don't eat anything apart from sometimes McDonald's. And that was and that's how he saved himself. So that was brilliant.
Beautiful. All right, we are currently at 2-1. The enemy team is actually winning this right now, which is not good for us. We have a lot to make up for. Let's see if we can. Get the ball out in the corner. There we go. Tom saves it from being kicked into the middle. That is very good.
Here for the peak commentary.
Let's just see what happens. Gecko, I'm going to kick you out of my clan. I'm getting bullied, Tom.
Oh.
This is a foul. Where's the red card? Where's the ref? We need the VAR over here.
Where is ref? Who is
Where
ref?
do be a ref, though?
I'm not sure. Maybe the ref is in all of us.
They actually they shunted me out of the map.
Did they?
Excuse you?
Excuse me?
Do you mind?
That's not very nice.
Eddie boy, we are playing the VT-12. This is an event, a German tank. It is essentially a giant bread box with two Rheinmetall 120mm cannons. The same ones you can find on the Leopard 2, but you have two of them. And you have an autoloader. And the hull aim actually kind of works now, so you can use it.
Yeah.
Tom, I'm getting bullied again!
You are being bullied. This is the tactic.
Oh, man, this
it's
is
what I
sad.
said before. If they just ram both of us, then there's nothing to do.
But it's not fun that way. We can't even play.
Yeah, but I mean, it's sort of, I don't know. I mean, yeah, kind of, but it's like, it's at the same time kind of thinking outside of the box a little bit.
Well, literally, they put me outside of the box.
Yeah, so I mean, it kind of works.
Yeah, this is a public lobby. Well, kind of. It is a custom battle. Passport protected, but we are playing with viewers who got invited into the match. Yeah, I used to have the winter football map as well, but my custom battles for some reason just delete themselves off my account. So I have to see if I can find. I think I might be able to find the name, the file link again at some point. I might be able to do that. It's basically the same, just white. Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Tom.
Come on, me. No,
You can do it. I think someone else is also doing the spider thing.
I just don't like it. It really puts me off. It really, really does.
I don't think you would survive in Australia.
No, I probably would. But the thing is that with the heat in Australia and my poor sort of heat regulation in general, I would be destroyed.
If the animals don't kill you, it's the heat.
Yeah.
And if it's not the heat, it's the Australians.
Also true.
Ooh.
Australians are fine sometimes.
Where are they going? I think the enemy team is a bit confused with the ball. They don't really know where to go with it right now. Got to kick it away. There we go. Casually climb up the half pipe. That is just fine.
I'll play Jet Set Radio now.
See if I can do it again. Come on, Tom.
Oh.
I don't even know where we go at this point. You may notice we're not quite as energetic in the commentary right now. This is concentration mode.
Yeah, it's like with all the other modes, you have like moments of respite. You don't really get it in this because it's constant kind of reaction, which is kind of nice. I like that there's a mode like that.
You may notice that the game is very much sped up. We are playing in a 2x physics mode in arcade. So essentially, you know when you go into a game replay and you set the timer to 2 times? That's what's happening right now, just with live gameplay. You can do it with the engine.
Yeah.
I like it as an M22 trying to ram me.
That's kind of sweet. I like that.
Hold on, where is he? I'm going to bully this M22.
No bully. This is a no bully zone. No bully zone.
Okay, they are currently 1 goal away from winning, and we are in the second. Oh, this is actually bad.
I kind of like that. No, do we need to lose one? Otherwise, it
I think
just
we are
becomes-
losing this one because we're not going to be able to score 2 goals in the space of I don't know how many minutes it's
Yeah.
left till its game ends. So I think they might have actually won this one,
Yeah.
and not by a goal advantage. Well, goal advantage yes, but not by knockout.
Hmm.
So that's an interesting one actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on, ball, do your thing. No, damn it! I'm waiting over here like a shark trying to kick the ball into the goal. It's not working out.
Good go.
Oh! Ooh.
That was really close, though. You had a good
It was
shot
so
there.
close.
Yeah.
It was so close, but no cigar. Close is not enough. What was that Fast and Furious quote? Something like, doesn't matter if it's by a mile or by a second.
I've never
There's a
watched
second
any of
place,
those
I don't even know.
films. I don't know. There's loads of those movies. One of them. Is it just driving cars for a while?
No, that's the sad thing. It started out as a very, actually decent car movie franchise.
Yeah.
Now just like action in space.
Okay, but
It-
like, what
it
do they?
makes no sense.
What do they do? Is it like a race, or do they like,
It's
crash?
basically a generic action movie, but with some cars sprinkled in.
Ah,
That's basically what it is these days.
okay, and it's got Vindaloo man in it.
Who?
Vin, whatever it is.
I have no idea who that is.
Vin, what's his name? Diesel.
Oh, Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Yeah. Why did I say Vindaloo? Oh,
Family. Oh, that was a goal.
yeah, I did that. That were me.
Tom, we have a chance.
Oh no.
We need to get one more goal for the equalization. If we can get a draw, that's good. This might be the winning goal right here. I'm not sure how much time we have left in this match. It doesn't tell us. We need to score. Come on.
Go, Gadget, Michael.
Shot the ball over. They defended it pretty well.
So,
Oh, no, not good. Yes, yeah, no, yes, no, yes, no. There's a separator for this. Not good. I need to clear this ball. There we go. Ooh, very good, Tom, very good. Let's clear it out. That's not what I meant by clearing it out.
perhaps the opposite, some may say.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No! Damn it!
It's sort of RNG'd its way in.
Well, we're not going to win this one anymore. We are not going to win this one anymore. They have a 2-goal advantage and the game is probably about to win, so... We were close. I like this now. I'm starting
it's
to like
fun.
this now.
The thing is, like, it becomes really dull otherwise. So
I
it's
don't like
good.
winning.
No, but I mean, if you win constantly, then your kind of plateau of happiness will just sort of stop. Because every win will be normal. It won't
Tom.
be special.
I am the War Thunder Master Baiter. Do you know how much I like trolling people? Winning is just fine by me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Reddit moment has been delivered.
Oh my god, he did it!
Feel free to press the clip button and
Yeah.
post it for some 30 karma.
You
Let's go.
sounded like, very much like an airline announcer there for a second.
Yes, it's become so normal that it's routine to me.
Fair enough, I suppose. Casually juke out Gecko Man. I don't like that the ball is on our side of the goal right now.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much the only thing they have to do right now is hold. We can't really get enough goals in the time it takes for this match to end. But we will try regardless. Well, I would say I would try if I wasn't getting bullied over here.
Bully, bully, bully. No bully.
Bully, 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 bully.
No bully, though. Fine.
Oh, I got flipped.
Oh dear.
I did get the ball to the other side at least, so that's good.
That is true.
All I need is Tom now to awaken his inner Zinedine Zidane and headbutt someone and get the goal in.
Who's that?
A French player who headbutted someone very, very hard.
Oh, that's not nice. Why did he do that?
He's French.
What does this mean?
He's French.
Okay.
And they just scored the third goal. Damn it.
There we go.
Well,
I like this.
GG.
though. It's good.
okay, hold on. Who won then? Well, I guess we have to shout them out, don't we?
Every single one.
Stay in the custom lobby for now. We have seen our first actual proper loss. I'm sad now. My
No, it's
confidence
good.
has been shattered.
Dude, it becomes so boring otherwise. And
I
there's
like
no point.
winning.
No,
I'm trying to be a crybaby right now. I'm trying to be the typical football fan.
Dude, if you win constantly, it becomes normal. It's like beating kids at chess.
I need to go destroy something right now.
Like what?
I don't know what do hooligans usually destroy.
You could break the lamp. We never turn it on.
Which lamp?
That one.
That I don't feel like paying for that. Hold on, I'm going to be doing an extremely violent act of hooliganism. You see this sheet of sticker?
Oh, we need those for more
paper.
stickers. Although
You-
it looks
no,
like it's been
that-
water damaged. But
Yeah, no, you don't want
by
this.
something. He's so angry.
That was weird.
I don't believe
That felt
it.
weird. That didn't feel right.
No,
I'm sorry.
I felt that by proxy somehow.
Okay, hold on. Who won? Congratulations to Zero Sphere, Buonis Gamer, Axel64, Gecko Man. I'm going to kick you out of my clan. The Flying Romania, I like that. Num01, Benjamin Q3, Ravensdoor, Yokmond Miner, Speedy, Angry Doggo, Pancho, D Bastard2, Blue Eyes, Majestic Jace, Shipperin, Zameless DK, and Mr. Jelly Pickle. You won, which means you have to do a giveaway now. God damn it. What do we give away though? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm on a caffeine sort of slippery slope right now.
You're just delirious at this point.
I can see every equation.
I can see the meme
It's like
forming.
It's like in A Beautiful Mind where it just sort of all comes out. That's me right now, except not good at maths.
See, the thing is, it would take a bit too long to give the winners a prize, so we're going to give the chat a prize instead. And, well, I suppose since it's a special occasion, it would have to be a premium, I suppose. If they let me, oh well, it is justified. So, let's see what we have in terms of premium stuff right now. What do we have? Maybe something fun, maybe something recent-ish. Why am I on crossout packs? I don't know why I'm on crossout packs.
Give one of those away.
That would be interesting to say at least.
It would be. I can concur with that.
You know what? Screw it. F5C? Yeah. F5C. Okay, let me set up the giveaway. We are going to be giving away one F5C pack to one lucky viewer on the Twitch stream. So if you're watching this on YouTube right now, head over to Twitch because we are setting up a giveaway. And you can thank all the people who have, won this match. Okay, hold on. Let me set up the new giveaway. The way these giveaways work, by the way, is quite simple. We have a bot which works only on Twitch, sadly not on YouTube. And it selects a viewer at random. All you have to do is follow the Twitch channel and press ! enter in the chat once the bot is live.
Yes.
You okay, Tom?
Yes, I was just agreeing in a regular way.
F5C premium pack. There we go. And the giveaway should now be live?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
I will enter too.
The giveaway is... Tom, if you win, I have to give away 5. Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah, that's good.
The giveaway is now live. All you have to do is go to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/warthunder, follow the channel, and type !enter. You may be one of the lucky people who win a F5C premium package. If you happen to be the person who is selected, we are going to send you a code, which you can activate on our store via the Twitch DMs. The Twitch DMs, the Twitch Whispers, the feature that Twitch has for private messages, essentially. We're also going to send you the activation page. All you have to do is then activate the code. Unless, if you are on console, we can add the vehicle directly, but not the other pack bonuses.
Yes.
So you can still participate if you're on console, if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation. You can still participate, but please, if you win, make sure to let us know if you are on a different console, if you are not on PC. That way we can add your vehicle directly to your account, because the code won't work for you if you're on console. It will only work on PC. I hope I made myself clear.
Yes. I was very strict.
Yes. So yes, if you are on PC, you can win a code. If you are not on PC, you can win the vehicle itself directly. Okay? And since you can't win the other bonuses, maybe we'll throw in the special skin.
Yeah.
Since you can't get the premium days and golden eagles on console, at least not the way we do it. Okay.
True.
All right. Oh boy.
What do we do now in this interlude?
Well, no one has redeemed a Minecraft joke.
We could.
Unless, can I do it myself?
We could talk about. Don't know.
The duality of Minecraft jokes.
I don't know what the duality would be, but we could.
They're either bad or terrible.
Yeah, I can. Well, I guess so. Yeah. Maybe some are worse. I don't know why I keep doing this. I think it's 'cause my back hurts. So I sort
It
of-
is, yeah, it's a nice way to get rid of a stiff back.
Yeah.
Especially with your chair. Holy crap. Even though I have to do it, and this chair's quite a bit better.
I've got like a conference room chair that you may see in like a cafeteria or in like a doctor's waiting room. You have like an office chair, but it's still not a very good one. So-
It's passable. I would still prefer the chair I have at home.
Yeah.
We need some proper gaming chair sponsorship.
Please. Although I'd hate wearing one of them. Wearing one, sitting in one.
Actually, no, there's a chair made by
It's a chair.
Herman Herman Kardon, something like that, and Logitech.
Oh.
It doesn't look gamer. It looks very futuristic. It looks like cyberpunk stuff, but it's a very good chair. It also costs like 10 grand, I think.
Why would you sit in that?
Oddballs, I think, has one of them actually.
What is the point?
Oddballs, if you're still in chat, don't you have one of those chairs? Herman something? Herman Miller. Is it Herman Miller? It is Herman Miller, yeah.
What is the point?
They are very good chairs.
Mm.
Very, very good chairs. They're
I
like
mean,
proper orthopedic chairs.
I could pretend it was for back support, but it just seems like an excuse to have an expensive chair.
They will straighten out your back.
No, I mean, there's simpler ways to do that. Spend your money on other stuff, like, I don't know what to spend money on. Going to...
Pizzas and wrong Amazon deliveries.
No, I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, Future Flash. I can actually give you the link. Hold on. Future Flash. Where is the link? There it is. Okay, but boys.
What did you say?
I tend to have this issue where I think of one word, but then I say another halfway through and I mix the two words together. So instead of saying boys or guys, I said goys. Freudian something.
Yeah,
Anyway,
man.
I'm going to drop the link to this custom mission we just played in the chat, which, by the way, I'm going to show you how you can activate it. Custom missions like these only work on PC, sadly. And only for certain accounts. I believe you have to have bought something on the store before this feature becomes available to you. If you have that ability, you can go to your custom battles. You can go to create a session. And if you have this tab open, you can do custom missions by URL, which you can actually find an entire website, which has some amazing missions over there. All you have to do is on here, add mission, give it a name, and paste the URL. This way you can play missions like this. In fact, I'm going to drop the URL in the chat. If you guys want it, I'm going to drop it in Twitch chat and as well in the YouTube chat. All you have to do is copy that link, paste it in there when you're creating a mission, and you can play tank football yourself. It doesn't work by yourself. You need to have at least one more player. But you can play with your friends, or you can host a little open lobby and have football fun. This particular map only supports up to 32 players, keep that in mind. If you have more than 32 players, it won't let them spawn. And you don't want more than 32 players. I mean, even 32 players is going to be an absolute massacre on this map.
Yes.
So there you go. That is custom link. All right, we are going to be closing down the entries to the giveaway in about 30 seconds. If you haven't yet, we are giving away a F5C premium pack for one lucky viewer on the Twitch chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, all you have to do is go to Twitch, twitch.tv/WarThunder. You can also find a link down below in the description and follow the channel and type !enter while the bot is up. If you happen to win and you are not on a PC account, let us know, because we can add the vehicle directly to PC accounts, but we can't, well, the code won't work for you. No, hold on, what's the thing? We can add the vehicle directly to console accounts. The code won't work for console accounts. The code only works for PC accounts. If you're not playing on a PC account, let us know so we can give you the vehicle directly. Okay? Okay. I'm confusing myself at this point.
He brain too big for he goddamn head.
You were giving me a stroke remotely.
What do you mean? What does this mean? How can I do that? So that really caught me off guard.
Words, yes. If a console player wins, you get the F5C. That's it. Yes, you get the F5C, and we might throw in the special cam for it as well. We can't sadly give the premium bonus, the premium time, and the golden eagles, but we can give you the vehicle and the cow.
Yeah.
Scotty, all you have to do is type !enter and follow the channel. That is all you have to do. We're going to pick one viewer at random. The bot is going to shout the winner out as well.
I'm gonna check Twitter again. I think anything's
You haven't
happened.
posted. You need to post something on Twitter.
No, but
Tom.
like no one cares, man.
I do.
What? Like what
I've been
am I
checking
gonna-
your Twitter. Well, not every day, but at least
what
twice
am I
a
gonna
week.
Say? Just had a bath.
No, make a joke. Share like a book you read. Share something about your work. Share a joke. Anything.
I'm currently reading Meanwhile in Dopamine City. It's quite a good book so far.
There you go. Talk about the book.
It's got a picture of like an anime cat on the front. Although it's nothing about that. It's like just being sad in Britain, which is like normal.
Post a picture of the book with your impressions of the story so far.
Yeah, but it's just like, who's out there saying, yes, I like this. I'm not interested
Plenty
enough.
of people, Tom.
No, it's like, I can't justify, like, I know how interesting I am, and it's not very interesting. And it's
Don't
like,
be so hard on yourself.
no, like, I'm not. It's just being realistic. It's like there's nothing that's going on that I think people need to hear about, is what I mean.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Why?
The stream you had last Monday had a genuine impact on the community.
No, it didn't.
It did. The talk you had about people being unnecessarily angry about War Thunder.
Yeah.
Have you seen recent videos going up?
No.
It's taken off, Tom. You did something really good there, actually.
Did I?
Yeah.
I've not.
You had an
seen-
impact. You had a genuine impact on the stream, on a
What?
Monday stream that supposedly no one watches, except people, of course, do.
What videos do people make? Were they nice?
Yeah.
Who made videos?
Bunch of people. I think Ash, Oddballs I've seen so far. Essentially, the topic being maybe people are a bit too angry.
That's kind of cool. That's like, yeah, okay, that's kind of nice.
There you go,
Okay.
see? So, yes, Tom, people care. You are being quite shy right now.
I can't. I'm not the best at that kind of thing. But that's very nice.
There you go.
Very
Post something
nice.
else on Twitter. Post something wholesome. That'll work. I just want to give you a like. I check your Twitter page, but there's nothing to react to. There's nothing.
I don't know what to say.
All right. We are going to close down the entries to the giveaway. Oh, we have a lot of entries. Holy crap. Okay.
How many?
233.
Yikers.
There's a 1 in 233 chance of you winning an F5C pack. We don't decide who it is, by the way. We don't decide who it is. It's the bot. So blame the bot. I hope it's not Oxy, because that would be terrible for me.
And that's ironically my name. So, you know,
Yes.
I hope it's
True.
not. I hope it's
I didn't think of that.
duality,
I
my
didn't think
favorite
of that.
thing.
Okay. It is time to pick the winner. And the winner is... I'm not even going to look at it. Tom, who won?
I can't see.
Boom! 90... I like that name. Bias? Maybe? Boom, bias?
Maybe.
Okay. Boom 98, congratulations! You have won yourself an F5C pack. Let us know in the chat. You just need to type in the chat if you're on PC or on any of the consoles. Okay? If you're on PC, I'm just going to send you your code via the Twitch DMs. If you are not on PC, you need to let us know your in-game name and your platform. Although he has to be active in the chat though. Like if he's not active. Boom 98. Attention please, Boom 98, are you in the chat? You have just won an F5C premium pack. If you do not claim this within the next 30 seconds, I will have to pick someone else. Just type anything in the chat just to let us know you are there. I hope he's not in the middle of a match right now. He might be getting freaked out. Imagine he's like in the middle of a very, very intensive firefight in the
Yeah.
match right now, and he's like,
I had to do that the other day while sniping something on eBay. I was in the middle of a dogfight. And it's like, do I compromise the dogfight or do I win this like book? And I won both with one hand. I was really impressed with that.
holy crap, dude.
I was fighting a Chiker.
Look at this man.
I was fighting a Chiker in the D3A1, the dive bomber, and I won somehow. Well, I was like just furiously like bidding on my my other hand.
Look at this multitasking man.
I shouldn't have won. It was unfair that I won, but it was still it was quite fun. Got a really good deal on that, by the way. Actually,
Tom, I don't think he's here.
I don't think. Although I think he was the one posting the Among Us copy pasta with like the dick out. So maybe it's good if he doesn't win. I think that was the same one.
If he was banned, then he can't post anything in the chat,
I
actually.
think that's probably why then. Fantastic.
Well, sorry, since you can't post anything in chat or you're not in right now, we have to disqualify you. Sorry.
That's actually brilliant, though.
Well,
At least
I guess this is better for the chat because someone
actually
else has a
the
chance now.
perfect karma moment. If I've actually remembered that right, that's fantastic.
Oh boy. Okay, let's pick the
Excellent.
next.
Let's go.
Let's pick a new winner and see if they are hopefully actually active in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Happy H4PP. For you, hi. God. I wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of that. Happy, congratulations. And he's in the chat. Very nice. Okay, Happy. Are you a PC player or are you a console player? Let us know in the chat. If you are a PC player, I'm going to send you your code directly. Which one are you, Happy? Actually, ironically, I think he's very happy right now.
Yeah, see, the names have been thematic. So
He is PC. Very, very good. Okay. Happy, I'm going to send you a code, if I can find him. Oh god, where did I put him? Where code? Okay, there we are. There we go. Claim the code. Oh, I need to actually. What's his name? Twitch is complicated.
Twitch, please.
Twitch is very complicated. Okay, is that him? Yes, there we go. And code as well. Okay. Happy, can you please confirm that you got the code? Can you confirm that you got the code? I'm also going to send the activation page. Can you confirm that you have gotten the code? And can you also confirm if the code actually works? Go to the activation page and use the code, and hopefully it'll work.
Yes. Oh.
Let's see. He's probably trying it out right now. He's still in here. He's gone quiet now. I'm hoping it's working at least. We'll see. Mods, can you please keep an eye out for messages of Happy? We'll try and do something else in the meantime. Yes. And, well, there you go. No, Yoshiaki, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. Actually, no. Did they win by... Oh, yeah, they won by goals, actually. Or was it by time? I can't recall.
Goals, I think.
Well, sad. Psycho Chicken, you wish. You absolutely wish. Sunskar, no. When I asked it, it was still working. The problem is YouTube has quite a bit of a delay. YouTube has like a 30-second delay on comparison to Twitch. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Happy. I pinned it over Twitch. If you open up your DMs, you should be able to see my DM from the Warframe official channel with the code and the activation page. Axel, you want something for the team. I would like to give you a prize, but the problem is it's very hard to get prizes individually for 18 different people.
Yeah.
It would take the rest of the stream, and we don't want to do that. So, I guess your prize is the happiness in knowing that you brought chat happiness. Yeah.
And there have been like funny moments that came from it, which would not have happened without your assistance.
Yes. And you got a shout out. Your names are immortalized now.
Yep.
On the Warframe official streams.
Yep.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I think we have time for one more game. One more game. The question is, what do we play? Chat, what would you like to see? We can't show you the EBR again, and we can't show you the vehicles of the upcoming Operation Summer event again. But we can play anything else. Let us know if you have something specific in mind that you would like us to see.
Yes.
Not naval, I'm sorry. Will Oxy shoot it down a bomber again with T-28? Oh boy. That was an amazing clip, by the way.
Yeah, but I said the no-no word.
Probably the first time I ever heard you say it, actually.
Yeah, like I don't usually say stuff.
It was a very apt reaction, to be fair, and we can do one per stream. So
yeah,
it's
that's the PG rule.
Exactly.
Without one. Everybody gets one.
Arcane. Is Among Us still a thing? I thought it died like months ago.
Yeah, it kind of has. Like, there's not much going on Twitch anymore with it. Weren't they making like a console release of it? I saw like a picture of it, but I didn't know if it was real.
I have no idea.
I
think they were doing it Among Us 2, and then they cancelled it because Among Us 1 was doing so well.
Yeah, I mean, what's the point if you're already onto like a golden,
Jaron, could you show us a photo of when you had hair? I think I did it before, actually. Let me see if I can find it again.
Go.
So the sad part is this photo is actually less than 2 years old, which is sad. How can I open up my own photos now? Is the question right now. WhatsApp is weird. Where am I? Settings. Okay, I found it. Yeah, this is a bit sad. This was me. Okay, camera's a bit weird. Yeah, you can kind of see it, I hope. It's kind of green screen my face for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this was me like less than 2 years ago. A lot has changed since then.
Yes.
That's what you get for working at Gaijin. You turn into egg.
Egg-o-des. No, it's wrong.
Actually, in your case, it's the opposite.
I'm becoming less of an egg. Or
yeah, you got more hair since you started working here.
Well, no, I haven't. I have actually got less hair, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm getting more of an egg.
But you get less haircuts now.
Yeah, I get less haircuts, but my hair's like, don't know, there's less of it. It's going so grey as well. You can actually see the grey in today, actually. I usually can't.
I think half of it is just green screened out, to be honest.
Kinda, but yeah, man.
Well, there you go. Okay. Let's see. F4F late. I haven't actually played the F4F late yet, I believe. Do I have it?
Does he have it?
I do have it.
Does.
Do you have it?
I don't think I do.
You don't think you do? I can add it to you, Ashley, real quick.
I know. I mean, like, I'm not the best thing.
Jets are a bit of a different beast, that's for sure. A tank race. Do you have time for a tank race? I think you might have. I will have to find the link again, though. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a poll on Twitch. How about that? I think it's the easiest way to do it. Manage a poll. Make a new poll. What do? We can do a tank race with viewers. We can do a F4F late match. We can do some 6.7 Germany just because Germany suffers. Yep. We can do... What else do we have? We should most of the vehicles again, the event vehicles.
I must distract by saying someone in chat says Oxy is the kind of person to finish his cereal milk with a spoon. Don't have milk with cereal, so out of the window.
He doesn't.
No, I don't. I mean, it just confuses me. It becomes a different entity entirely, and that stresses me out, so I ain't about that life.
I'm also going to do something revolutionary this time. I'm going to open up additional votes by using snags. Yes.
What a noise I just made. I don't know why I'm touching the mic like a crystal ball. I just thought it was something to do. I like, don't know. It's tactile and it's squishy. I quite like spongy things.
I do like it. It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice to give a bit of a squeeze too.
Okay, the poll is now live. You can vote on it by opening up the drop-down box that has appeared above your Twitch chat. You have 5 options to vote from, and we'll do whatever you want. Because that's what Twitch and, well, streaming in general is all about. Interaction.
Yeah,
I have a feeling, okay, I have a feeling I know what's going to win, so I need to find a link to it.
Okay.
Was it, what was it though? Mario Kart MGB? Maybe? I don't think it was. Was it maybe just Mario Kart? Oh, I think it was. Hey, I found it.
Very cool.
Awesome. Okay. I hope this is not the broken one, though. I know there was one that was broken. I can't figure out which one it was. Ah, Trustworthy has been practicing, eh? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Ooh, actually, Watermelon Broom is very close right now. 3 votes apart.
Come on, man.
Do the Watermelon Broom Bear.
Do it.
I wish I could put myself, but I can't.
Sad.
How many snacks do you actually have on your account?
I've not got many because I keep alternating the account I'm watching with.
Yeah, sad. Meh. So yeah, it's currently a very close race between the tank race. Watermelon Broom Bear is winning. Watermelon Broom Bear is winning. Which one is it going to be? It's just a few votes apart. Just a very few votes apart. I kind of want a Watermelon Broom Bear, to be honest.
It really strains my arms doing this drum roll.
It's good exercise, I suppose.
Getting into it now. I'm like the fella in Whiplash.
Fair enough. In my case, actually hurt.
That doesn't hurt very much. I was expecting it to hurt more than that. I'm literally on the official stream punching my thighs, and for some reason I'm still doing it and not stopping.
Welcome to the official Warfare streams, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, the winner is Watermelon Broom. I think someone just dropped a massive amount of snacks to get that vote in. The Watermelon Broom Bear has won, so we are going to be playing that. And also, I see that the tank racer with viewers got 69 votes.
Ooh.
Tom, say the nice word. Nice. Nice.
So sad.
So sad. Big sad. Okay, we're going to be playing the Watermelon Broom Bear to finish this stream off. By the way, we're not going to be playing it today, but if you guys want to test out the racing map yourself, or if you perhaps want to practice for future streams, I'm going to drop the link down in the chat. This is the link to the custom battle race that we usually do on the stream. So when we play it in the future, which we will, absolutely, you can have a bit of map knowledge. Yes, try it out. Yes. Now, Watermelon Broom Bear, where is my lineup? I can't actually quite recall where I put it, if I still have it, actually. It's 4.3, isn't it? Aha, 4.3, okay. 4.3 lineup. Yep. I got myself a 4.3 lineup.
I'll make it.
If you are confused, by the way, This is the watermelon broom bear. Interesting moment. We had a few weeks ago, I think, this camo was added. Or possibly with this patch. Might have been with this patch.
Yep.
The tricolor MNH camo was added for the late war German tanks. And if you put the scale down and you align it correctly, it makes your tanks look like a watermelon. And it absolutely broke me.
It did, to a very hilarious degree.
It genuinely broke me. It absolutely did. And since we are here, let me quickly show you. Tom, don't look. This is bad.
Okay, I'll close this eye.
These, by the way, are what I was talking about earlier. The anime skins, the anime decals, which you can only get if you happen to play on DMM. You can't get these regularly. So I'm just going to, you know what? I was going to put my face on them, but honestly, I don't think they deserve it. So let's just put all the waifus together. All the waifus together. How about we put on the side skirts? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put one in the rear.
I will look at chat.
One in the rear. One more in the second panel. There we go. A little bit bigger. And one more. Where is it? Actually, I have 5 in total, actually. Oh. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do.
Very nice.
I thought it was only 4. Never mind. I need more decal slots.
Yes.
Guardian, please, more decal slots. I'll pay for them. I just need to put all my enemy waifus all over the place. And let's get the newest one as well. There we go. Right over there. If this doesn't make the enemy want to shoot me, I don't think anything will.
This is true.
It's a watermelon tank covered in its side skirts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
There you go. Lineup ready? Yep. Okay, let me send you an invite and we can play this match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, send message. Why did I do that? Are you already in my squad? No, you are not. There you go. Okay, awesome.
Is Tom single? Predictably, yes. I am. You asked that 3 times.
Good. Don't tell them about this, Tom.
Yes, no, oh, I'm pink. Why am I pink here? I've never seen this before.
I've never seen it before either. I was
We're suddenly pink.
going to ask. Why am I pink?
Why are we both?
Why are we pink?
Why are we pink?
Do you see this? Oh no, wait on. Red mode.
Reddit mode.
Why are we pink?
I don't know.
Weird stuff.
We can make like a proper meme about that. Like, what's that meme where it's like they say a thing and then it becomes a thing? So when we say why are we pink, then it just kind of cuts to that like 2005 format, and someone like paints us pink and then puts like aggressive like techno music on it. That'll be like a a funny meme, wouldn't it?
Ironically enough, I think in 2005 I had about as much hair as you do right now.
Yeah.
Painting myself pink then would have been interesting.
Yeah, man, that would be great. Clown control. I've still got clown control in my mind.
This is clown. No. This is clown control to Major Honk.
It's a major fun.
Yep. Yeah, did you follow up on the clown school thing?
Well, I was looking at it again earlier. I really want to call. The thing is, they're really going hard at the clown school. Not in like a bad way. They're doing well at the clown school, I think.
Oh, Tom, this is terrible.
Oh.
Full up tier, long range
over.
open map. This is going to be an interesting one to say at least.
Yeah.
And screw it, I'm going to bring HE. You don't need heat. Real watermelons don't fire no cumulative penetration shots. No.
I can agree with this assessment.
Use bushes to give yourself a neck beard. Oh, I should have done that. At the same time, it kind of ruins the watermelon aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
And not to say that the anime girls don't, but, you know, it works. It kind of works.
We try and like hit the spawn. I've done it once in the AVRE, but I didn't kill anything. I just hit something.
I think if you do double the distance to the capture point, you might be able to. Because theoretically, we should both be spawning on the same distance from the capture point.
Yeah. We'll see.
Can you do it?
Though, if it happened. I don't know. I mean, I think with practice, you could probably get it like in the same kind of ballpark, but...
The thing is, I know that was a thing in like Modern Warfare 2. People knew exactly where to launch their grenades to kill people in spawn.
Yeah.
And I think even Battlefield 3, 4.
I did get a random Tomahawk once in Black Ops.
Yeah. And that was like a really common thing there, but I've never really seen it widespread in Warfare. I've seen it like happen once or twice, but it's nowhere near as common as in those games.
I think the best one I saw was somebody like fire a shot that ricocheted and then 6 kilometers away knocked an IL-2's wing off. I think that's the best one I've seen.
That is impressive.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
pretty Gucci.
I think the most impressive thing I've ever done was exploding an enemy plane by exploding myself.
That's pretty cool.
Fun fact, by the way, when you are flying in an aircraft and your fuel tanks explode, they actually do environmental damage.
Yeah.
So if you have a teammate or an enemy plane flying very close to you, they die as well. Which I figured out the hard way.
Nice.
Please put these decals to sale, I need them. I have a feeling if we sold these decals, the company would make a ton of money, but it's probably a good thing that we don't. Can you imagine every game full of anime girls? Same thing with the anime camos. I'm glad that user skins aren't visible to other people.
Yeah.
They have to go through the vetoing process of the marketplace. Otherwise, holy crap, we see anime tigers everywhere.
Yes.
To be fair, we have a fairy tiger.
We do. And a scaly king cobra as well.
True.
Is that the
Honestly,
same?
no, it kind of is, yeah, but I don't think scaly king cobra is quite as bad as a fairy tiger.
No, well, like, it has more of a face, so there's more of like an attachment to it, I guess. Like the tiger does have a face, but it's hard to see. It's
You
like
can
just
make a
on the-
face for the tiger, just put on some eyes.
Kinda. I think it does have like little. Is it on the mantlet, or am I imagining that?
On what, on the tiger?
Yeah. I kind of remember
I think it has nostrils, not quite eyes.
Yeah, it has like some facial feature, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it do kind of have one. This
Can't
is not the
control
best Brumbar location, I must say, but
It really isn't, no. See, the problem is we have lots of bushes, lots of fences, lots of everything, and okay, this area of the map is not the most open, so it's good in that way, but it's still not great. We have decent frontal armor, but we are in a full up tier as well, so I'm not sure the armor will really help us all that much.
true.
We shall have to wait and see, I suppose. Actually, Tom, are you guarding the right side? As soon as you get here, I'm going to try and see if I can flank around the left side of the church.
I am brain off mode right now.
There's one in front of me.
Roger that.
Is he going to cross? No, he saw me. Can I shotgun him in the face? Oh, it's nice. You, I think? I need some help here. I
Where's I can't.
Right on me. He's actually right next to you.
I can't. Oh, he fired
He
at
fired
me.
on you.
That's
That's
them.
one?
No, it's not them. I'm stupid.
Very
Yes.
good. Very, very good.
Gaming.
Okay, where's the cap now?
Yep.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to stay in this cap the entire meta. I don't feel like crossing open roads with this thing.
Yeah, Brumbar's not very good at like any angle other than direct front, which makes sense, I suppose. But nevertheless.
And it's not good at long range either. This is a howitzer through and through. You can do some long range shots within a certain distance if you happen to know how to use your rangefinder. Sadly, this thing does not get a top MG, so you can't really rangefind that way. But yeah, it has a very low muzzle velocity. I think this might have, if it didn't get beaten by something else.
Rogo.
Rogo has lower?
Rogo's heat is 200.
Okay, this is 240 or 280, I believe. But yeah, it used to be the slowest muzzle velocity in the game out of any tank gun until the Rogo appeared, I suppose.
Yeah, like I said that to like segue into a sentence, but I completely forgot what it was. Ah,
The only thing I'm thinking about is Scooby-Doo.
yeah.
Rogo!
Dude, weirdly enough, there's like a moment in Scooby-Doo. I think it's like, I don't know what it is, but there was like some ghost that was like a really big, like a ghost or whatever, like a guy. And I used to dream about it in like the context of that being what God looked like. So for like 10 years, I thought that was God in Scooby-Doo, misplacing the memory. And then only recently realizing, oh wait, hang on. That's completely wrong.
That is curious.
Yeah,
I didn't quite get shot in there.
crazy how it'd be this way.
Fun thing. Because the muzzle velocity on the Brumbear is so low, which is generally speaking a disadvantage, it can actually be an advantage as well. Let's pretend that tank that was over there is still alive. I can't really directly shoot him if I was in any other tank. But because the muzzle velocity on this thing is so slow, you kind of rangefind over the building. Let me see if we can get a proper distance here. 360 should be about there. Let me see if I can hit this thing. There you go. You can shoot over hills, over obstacles. As long as you can kind of see them, or as long as you know exactly where they are, you can do some decent stuff. In fact, I think I see someone shooting from behind there. I'm going to see if I can just blindly fire into the abyss.
Do it, man.
Well, let's do 450. Boop. Imagine if this actually kills something. Ah, I didn't. Damn it.
Imagine.
Imagine all the trick shots.
Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
I can't.
No.
I can very well improv one-liners and nothing beyond that.
Man. Think of like... dude, there's so much potential. So much potential for comedy. Big comedy moments.
Tom, this is the Waffen official stream. There's no comedy here.
Well, we sometimes do stuff.
We're in Germany. No fun is allowed.
Well, yeah, that's true, I suppose. But sometimes things happen. Not really, but...
Usually the only fun people get here is the cringe. And us embarrassing ourselves.
Yeah, that's sort of, part and parcel.
And the absolutely amazing Minecraft joke books.
Absolutely amazing Minecraft jokes.
Incredible. I don't know how I would live without the Minecraft joke book.
I don't know why I use that accent so much. I don't know where I get it from.
You didn't know where half of your accent came from.
No, well, like, my accent is basically fabricated. I don't know why, like, I don't know where this came from at all. Like, I think I just got it from... Very impressive.
You were afraid I was going to dab, weren't you?
I was waiting for it, and I'm glad it did not occur.
I was tempted, to be fair. I was quite tempted.
Tempted for the dab. Understandable. Look at him go.
This gun has a lot of drop, and usually I don't manage to hit people on the first try, but it's working. It's working. KV1. How far away are you going to be? 350. Let's try 400. Not quite, a bit too far. He shouldn't be able to penetrate me from the front. This thing does have pretty decent frontal armor. And he just died. Never mind. No issue there. That works fine, mommy.
No issues.
Ooh, there is a... What's that? Oh, screw it. I'm just going to... Never mind, he died as well. Our team are being too good, Tom.
They are. Yay.
Ah, you have a beautiful skin, though. I like that.
You have a beautiful skin.
Beautiful
your
skin. Yes, I would love to buy your skin.
Yes.
With golden eagles. 200 golden eagles on the broom bear.
I'm glad that
any
did
tanks.
get less sinister with time, rather than more sinister.
How does buying your skin be less sinister, though?
Well, you kind of turned it into like, a kind of a nice, like store thing. Instead of going full, I don't know, American Psycho.
That was so close. That was so close. I could have trick-shotted that guy.
Trick shot.
You know, I was saying that this map is actually bad for the broom bear, but honestly, this middle cap point is not bad at all.
Yeah, it's like, it does have more narrow sight lines now that it was changed. Like the defilades mean that you can engage at closer ranges if you position yourself.
And
it's
you can fire
fine.
over these train tracks as well.
Yeah.
Where they can't see you, which is beautiful.
Not bad.
I like that.
It ain't bad.
This game is about to end, really. I don't think they're going to make a comeback here, unless they somehow manage to Ninja Cap A, which I'm kind of doubtful of. I'm just going to do the stupid thing and see if I can snipe people in the spawn. Because I'm a terrible player like that.
No.
And I need that crutch to boost my stats.
This is the positivity room. Nothing bad is to be said about each other in the positivity room.
Fat GT or 007, do I want to ask what happened to your name? I think you mentioned before, but I didn't read the proper message. NRG10 on YouTube. Hey guys, question. I have 15,000 silver lines, but I can buy 5 planes at rank 5. Do you have any way to get more silver lines? Play the mid tiers. Play the mid tiers. That is where the money is. Especially if you have a mid tier premium. Something like rank 3, rank 4. That is where you can make a lot of silver lines. Because, for one, you have a decent multiplier. So if you have a really good match, you can make up to 100,000 silver lines if you have a premium account. And because lower tiers tend to have lower repair costs, you don't bleed quite as much money in return. So you get a net gain, which is really quite useful for making money. So yeah, return to mid tiers every now and then. I personally believe, honestly, that mid tiers are where the fun is.
Yeah.
A bit too far. Mid tiers are where the fun is, so you can have fun and make some silver lines at the same time. And once you're tired of that, or you have made enough silver lines, you can return to the top tiers and not be quite as bored because you have the variance. You're not stuck in the grind.
I love the way you said that. Variance. That's nicer than...
I don't think that's a proper word, to be honest.
Yeah, variance. But like variance sounds way nicer. It sounds like a spaceship name. Nice.
That was my spaceship sound.
Yeah, dude, like, look at this incidental comedy we've got going on here, dude. Absolutely peak.
I turned into Sean Connery there for a second.
Sean Connery.
My spaceship sound.
Yes.
Not close enough. Not close enough.
Not close enough. I've done nothing.
I'm actually surprised I'm not appearing in the enemy's Okay, never mind. The armor is good. It's not M10 17 pounder good, however. No, it's not 70 pound. It's a 76.
The M7 76mm
Never mind.
cannon.
Well, let's move on.
Well, same. I'm just kind of hanging out.
I'm just going. Oh,
Just hanging out. You? Oh, I see. No.
this is also DMM exclusive.
Thankfully.
It does appear in game for other people.
If they have fictional turned on.
Yes,
Not
it
on.
is very much a fictional skit. It won't appear in simulator mode,
Yeah.
or if you don't turn it on.
Oh, someone just said I look like a soy vampire. That's more unique than the rest of them. It's still lazy, but like that's more unique than the rest of them. Usually the insults I get are way more boring than that. That's quite good. I mean, the soy thing doesn't work, but like I do look a bit sort of pale, so that's not bad. That's a solid like 6 out of 10, I think. I'd give that one.
I'm imagining a vampire with chopsticks now, trying to
Yeah.
eat sushi.
I mean, a soy vampire wouldn't work because I mean he'd just die, wouldn't he? Because they got to drink blood. So
I suppose.
I mean, it kind of works, but there's there's more, there's work to do, I think. But that's not bad. That's one. I like that.
Pineapple rich. I'm pretty sure that's historical. I remember seeing it in 1943.
Yeah.
Goddamn weeps. Well, lads, I believe this is the time for us to end this stream. Thank you much for watching. We are going to be live again next week, next Thursday, where we are actually going to be able to show you some of the event vehicles that are coming up in the summer event, which is starting tomorrow, I believe. You can check out the new site. There is 6 vehicles in total that you can earn. Some of them quite interesting. You have the Kachi, I think it's called, which is essentially a Japanese float tank. It looks a bit like a PT boat, but it's actually a tank. It's quite an interesting one.
Has some heft to it.
Very, very hefty, yes. Very
like
hefty
that.
indeed. And top reward being, at least in my personal case, the one I prefer the most is the BMD4, which is going to be a faster BMP. Interesting stuff. So, yeah. Check back in next week, Thursday. We're going to be showing you the lower tier rewards. And if you happen to like this kind of stream, you can also check out Tom on Monday at noon 30. He has his own little stream where he answers your questions about the game and gives you advice, game advice. And we're also going to be streaming tomorrow on the Enlisted channel, where we're going to be playing Enlisted, our first-person shooter set in World War II with War Thunder tank and plane models. Oh god, which is developed by. I'm burping. I should stop drinking gas water. Which is developed by Darkflow Software and published by us. So yeah, optical. Isn't the Kachi actually longer than the mouse? I think it is, isn't it?
I think someone just said that.
Yeah, 10.3 meters. Holy crap. That is a long boy.
Why he long?
That is a very long boy.
Why he long?
Why
That's my
he
favorite
long?
question to ask
Why he long?
with no context.
Here comes that boy. Long man.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Please tell me you get a reference of that.
No idea.
Really? Have
No
you
idea.
never seen the Japanese commercial?
I think so. You look like you saw beyond the fourth wall for a second.
Chat, please tell me you get a reference of the long man Japanese commercial.
Is that
It
the
is
one-
internet gold.
Is that the one with the guy who covers himself in cream?
I don't think so. It's about like a very long roll of gum
Ah,
or candy of some
I don't think
type.
I've seen that. What's the cream one? There's someone who like covers himself in cream and then eats the cream, and it's a bit like, back in the era where commercials were just like doing weird stuff.
Where he scoops like his lid.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I can't recall what it is though. That one is creepy. The face was very, very creepy.
Yeah, but like, that's good advertising. It's like the Cadbury's one with the gorilla like going ham on the drums. I can respect that.
Oh, by the way, I forget. Before I forget, we need to host someone. So let's see who's online right now.
Who's online?
We usually do the small boys. I feel like doing a big boy this time. Since we're
Okay.
doing long man stuff, we might as well go for a big one.
We're doing long man stuff, and Mike likes the big boys. That's a double
damn it.
trouble sentence there for you to
God
enjoy.
damn it. Okay, I'm
Let's
going to
go.
select the... maybe.
Who?
Jean?
Yeah.
Let's do Jean.
Go.
Okay. We need to come up with something though. Long man. How about that?
Long.
He's going to be very confused. Okay, so Twitch guys, we are going to be raiding a channel, one of our content creators, Jean-Claude Van Schott. You can continue watching his stream. I want you guys to type long man in his chat. All right, we were going to surprise him and make him very, very confused. What's going on?
Leg so hot, hot leg. Leg so hot, it fry an egg.
Where did that come from?
It's a 4chan post. I just remembered it.
I think the caffeine is taking effect.
Maybe. I don't know. I like that. It's good. It's a picture of just a fried egg on a fella's leg. Sorry, I'm like, you do the outro. I was ready.
I'm getting sabotaged.
I was ready to talk about leg eggs, but no.
Long man, yes. And YouTube, thank you much for watching. We will see you again next week. Same channel, same time. My name is Marcus Boom. I'm joined by the lovely Tom, aka Oxy. Good bye. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? That was very cringe.
Later
I'm sorry.
potatoes.
Yes.
Much love.
Should we do an
Hugs
outro
and
music?
kisses.
There you go. Outro music. That work. Yes,
Hugs
maybe.
and kisses.
Actually, wait, the music doesn't really play if I talk over it. It kind of works. That
Hugs in between.
This egg is staring at me menacingly.
It kind of is. It does have a sort of expressive face, paradoxically.
It is a bit sinister.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it misses? Have you seen The Mentalist?
No, but I know the logo from it.
The logo around it. I
could
think
do it,
that's what's
yeah.
missing.
Maybe. That. Will you die if you eat that now?
I mean, century eggs are a thing.
Yeah, but like, aren't they like stored in like a specific century egg way?
Yes, I think they're like pickled from the outside in. It probably wouldn't kill you, but you would not have a great time.
Maybe like if we, don't know, do something special, we could like try a bit of it in the way that Ashens eats.
I
stuff.
will not sign up for
I'd do
that.
it. I'd eat
I
like
will not.
I'd eat like a tiny cube of it.
I like not spending the rest of my week in the toilet. Let's just say that.
I mean, same, but I mean, you know, I can fight it. Fight the egg. And probably lose.
Dev stream this year. Exclusive leak. It will have vehicles with guns.
Oh.
Don't spread this, please. Don't post on Reddit.
Oh my giddy gosh. Yeah, this is the post. Leg so hot, hot leg. Leg so hot, you fry an egg.